The Wild Wild West.
It looks overrated.
Donkey Kong? What's the gameplay?
It's a platformer, so the entire world is breakable. In Donkey Kong, you can just punch through like the ground, walls,
Sick.
and you're just trying to find bananas.
It looks like it'd be fun for 2 hours.
Bro, you say that, and then you're playing it till the sun comes up.
Is it like open world kind of?
They're very expansive level. It's like you're going deeper into this world, and each layer of the crust of this world has a different like theme to it.
So you can go
So you're
down
going
underground?
and deeper, and it's like this whole big expansive area that's again entirely destroyable. There's a bunch of like little bananas you have to find everywhere.
I don't think it looks ass. I'll backtrack a little bit. It just doesn't
Taking
look
back
like
ass. Taking back ass.
Taking back. It doesn't look good enough to be why I buy the system.
I'll give you. I believe so strongly in this product that I will give you my Nintendo Switch 2 for a week and Donkey Kong Bonanza.
You think if Odyssey
prove
didn't
you
get
wrong.
me, Bonanza would get me? Because I tried Odyssey. I didn't get it.
I'll tell you what. I never played Odyssey, and I like Bonanza.
Okay.
You did Donkey Kong Odyssey?
Mario. It's a game called Mario Odyssey, but it's like basically the same type of game. You're not bashing through walls, but it's the same like developers, I think.
Maybe bashing through walls is all you needed.
Yeah, being able to break anything is awesome.
It's really cool. And then Donkey Kong has these abilities called different. He has different bonanzas he can do. So he can turn into like a bigger gorilla. That's just regular Bonanza. But then he can also turn into an ostrich, which is ostrich Bonanza, and he can fly.
I'm back to ass. I'm back to ass. Ostrich Bonanza lost.
True.
I'm telling you, you
Lost
say
the
that.
sharks, dude.
You got it. Sorry, you're really hyped up
Ostrich
on.
Bonanza. What do you do as an ostrich? They can't fly, can they? They can only run super
You can
fast.
fly as a Donkey Kong sized ostrich.
Saw these flaws.
Did you break shit though?
I think so. Yeah.
As an ostrich?
I haven't unlocked the ostrich yet. I'm pretty early on into the game.
Oh, so you're just talking about the ostrich.
Oh, so you mean you've had your Switch 2 for a long time now? Seems like this game didn't really get you.
No, I've been doing this thing where I try to stay. I just don't consume content like music, video games, movies. I'm just trying to really tune in on my creative spirit. But I mean, if you want to play video games all the time, that's cool.
I do. It's like my favorite thing.
Hold on, wait. So have you been playing Bonanza? Or not?
I was playing it up until I got back from Japan, and I feel like I was just like kind of a pig, both eating and with like
Games.
content at gaming
Yeah.
and stuff. So I just like I went on that fast, but I also stopped playing video games, watching TV, listening to music.
Are you so you're still off pretty much content?
I'm off. I'm back on my phone, which is really the main thing I want to get off. But
Yeah.
I haven't been listening to music. I've been just driving around in silence, which has been pretty cool and kind of psycho.
Why?
Just I want to. I haven't
unplug. I get
felt
it.
creative recently, so I was like, let me just not
You think-
watch or listen to anything for the next week.
Let me take in no creativity.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, you gotta get bored. Sometimes you gotta get your mind to get so bored it comes up with stuff.
Yeah.
I definitely take in too much content, but I think just the no music one sounds
It's-
so funny.
It
do
is.
you ever get sorry to cut you off? Do you ever get stuck into things where like you play the same music over and over and you're like, dude, I'm fucking sick of all this shit.
Yeah, definitely. I've definitely done that.
That's when I'm starting to do no music because I'm like, I want to like wait to get pumped on music.
It's cool too because when you like take a music tolerance break, basically, like when you do listen to a song again. Because I will say on Sunday I gave myself 2 songs to really fire me up. But like when you
What'd you
listen to
pick?
it's like this gay Japanese shit I don't even want to say. but like when you do listen to a song after not listening to one for like a week, it does what the song's supposed to do. Like it gets you in that headspace and like it gets you jacked up as opposed to just being just like noise in your head.
I wish I knew the song that you're like,
I'll tell you after.
I'll play it after.
I mean,
you can play a taste. It's free. I think it's what's it called? Creative Commons or something. When you
bro, this is the gayest thing ever.
Nah, I kind of want to hear this.
Like even for Japanese stuff, it's pretty lame. Man, I thought the guys hated me last episode. They're really gonna fucking hate me this episode.
It's awesome. It's all right.
Yeah, I wanted to hate it more.
Here we go.
That sounds like it's
And
straight out of Power Rangers.
I'm just like walking like just so confidently down the street like this.
I was waiting for the folks to come in.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah,
It's actually kind of chill.
yeah. It picks up. It picks up after like
Oh, that
another
was
minute.
fucking chill.
Yeah, this is a.
What do you guys think of The Rock's lack of muscles? Are you guys concerned?
I heard about it. I
Are you
didn't see
concerned?
it yet. I didn't see it
But
yet.
I liked. But I've seen the
He's
trailers
lost-
for that new
He's
movie.
lost so much mass since the movie stopped filming.
Really?
Yeah, he like has a. Remember how Batista kind of looked like that? Like
Yeah.
they
He's, like,
start to get like
sickly now?
lesbian builds. Yeah,
But didn't
He's
Batista?
still shredded. I saw. He looks like a super shredded guy. He's now not just jacked as fuck.
He's okay.
It's like once you stop like using the muscle, I feel like just like they kind of like shrink a little bit, you know.
or
I don't know.
yeah.
I
Maybe.
mean, he's doing steroids too, right?
I think it's to stay on him, probably.
Yeah, maybe he's like, I'm getting old. I got to get off these shits.
He looks huge in the Mark Kerr movie.
Dude, the new that looks.
he looks
I
like
didn't
Donkey
realize.
Kong.
I'm really pumped about it. I didn't realize I was watching. I was like, oh, I really like The Rock in a movie when he doesn't look like The Rock. I was
Yeah.
like, it looks cool.
He cried. Apparently, he got a 15-minute ovation after the premiere.
It is funny how
And
like
then he cried.
Yeah, who was it that had to like
Brandon, the whale guy.
Yeah, the
He
whale
cried
was
too.
in the. He got. Was he? How fat did he get for that?
I'm
or is
not
this all
sure.
fat
I think
suit?
that was CGI.
I think that was
but I'll
all.
look
Yeah, I
it
thought
up.
so. I didn't know if he got like a little bit fat just to kind of give himself a good layer. But you had like I'm fucking blanking on the guy's name. Christian Bale. Didn't he lose like
Oh,
a
yeah,
million
for them.
pounds for The Machinist?
Yes.
It is funny the Rock's getting that for like just not being as jacked. Like, oh my god, this guy used to be so fucking jacked. Now he's just more kind of shredded.
Oh, he must be sick.
Frasier was no CGI. That was all practical effects.
Oh, so you wore the fat suit?
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, though, did you see Drewski do the craziest white face,
Yeah.
white body thing?
No.
He looks like an actual white guy.
He has
Did
like
you
the
didn't see this?
redneck.
Wait, was this a while ago?
This was like 2 days, like today
Just
or
put it up.
yesterday.
He went
Because
to
he did a
NASCAR.
white face thing not that long ago
This
too,
is
right?
like the
This
best
is
white
so
face.
much better. He looks like an actual white guy.
What's
His
he?
entire
What's he
body.
doing as a white
He's
guy?
just at like the NASCAR race, just being kind of racist. He's done it again.
That's really funny, actually.
But the makeup is crazy. If you could find it, Nate, it'd probably easier if you should.
He's wearing like a black shirt and a beanie?
No, that's the old one. And this one,
okay.
he's wearing like overalls, and it looks like they painted like his entire body.
Yeah, this one. Oh, here he is. It's this one. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah,
done
the
it
other one
again.
doesn't look very convincing, honestly.
No, that one was bad, but this one was.
That was
like-
kind of good.
It was kind of good, but this one is
Bro.
insane.
And it's
You have a privacy screen on your phone?
Yeah, I do.
Bro, get it together, man. Jesus Christ.
You know what? I got it for the airplane.
yeah, right.
I really did. It happened because I was going flying
Even
somewhere.
still, what are you doing on the airplane?
I don't know. Looking at ass on Instagram.
That's kind of fair, though. Yeah.
Just open.
I'll peek over the seat, and if I see people slowing down on like slutty Instagrams, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm definitely good for slowing down on the slutty Instagram.
It is nice to have that screen. I feel like so often when I'm like in line for coffee is when like an Instagram, like it'll be to someone's just butt. I'm like,
Or
I'm
open
that's where I'm
Reddit
not-
and it's like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah,
But if you look at anyone's screen, which I do, if I see a screen out,
yeah.
for me, I'm like the NSA. I'm like, well,
What you got going on over there?
I have the right to look. I'm gonna keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
It is a lot of people being horny on their phones. Even like you'll see old ladies like slowing on hunks too. I've seen that on the airplane. Where I'm
Well,
like,
something I've been really like mad about recently is a lot of people will like make content, but they'll cut in like a really slutty video right before it like it cuts to their face saying something, and it'll be like
Yeah.
other comedians and stuff. And I just have been just unfollowing them because I'm like, I don't need this trash on my.
Yeah. It's
Not
trash.
them,
yeah,
not
that's
them, but the
that's a new
the
marketing
ass
thing where
shaking
they'll do like a horny thing.
Yeah.
Or the thumbnail will be horny, but the video won't be.
I don't like it when they do that.
I hate when they do that.
It really
I
pisses
clicked
me
on
off
it
when
because
they
the thumbnail
when
was
they
on.
hoodwink me like that.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I don't know if I've said this before, but I've been reporting bad content.
Have you been?
Yeah.
Like stuff like that that's misleading?
Stand-up clips for the most part.
If you don't like,
Just
if
the
you're
fact
just
the
like this
content's
stinks.
bad.
Yeah, because it's an option. They give it to you. That's the first option they give you. Go report, and then it's all these like options, and the first one is I just don't like it. So that's what I click every time.
So you're just cleaning your feed.
I'm trying to, yeah. I've been muting a lot more lately.
Muting's
too.
good. I feel like there's people on X now that do like 6 million tweets a day and tag you in them. So when you try to open it up to read like mentions, it's just you can't.
Oh
even read
yeah,
it.
they tag us in clips a lot.
Yeah, but it's not even a clip. It's just this is just like I don't even know what it is. It's just like 40 million tweets about things that I don't even understand.
It's almost like a bot kind of. You think?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Might be a bot.
It might be a bot, but I've been getting botted hard where it's like, and not even on my profile, but like there's like it mentioned you and 87 other people, and they tweet 40,000 times, and you get like 7 of these guys, and they dominate your whole feed. And then I'm like, unfollowing them like meticulously, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not even doing this. I don't feel like doing this.
Yeah.
My ex is just fucking offline. I'm ex, dude. I'm like, I don't have
X and X.
Yeah, I don't have the wherewithal to
X
sit
and-
here.
I thought you said X and X.
Oh no!
Whoa, chill.
I thought I said X and X. Oh no! Yeah.
You gotta chill.
Yeah. That was too. That was you. That was you with the horny brain.
That's me. I'm sorry,
Dude,
We're on
I-
the subject.
Speaking of horny failures, I saw maybe the biggest horny failure of all time, or maybe it was just a guy getting dragged into a bad situation. Did you see the picture of the dude whose girlfriend or wife took a picture with Chris Brown?
No.
Like holding her stomach and holding like the small of her back, and then the guy's in the picture too.
Ooh,
Oh, dude.
damn, that's
And
that's
he's
rough.
firing back, being like, if you guys are insecure, that's your problem. It's like, why are you in the picture?
Yeah.
First of all, if you're like, yeah, go ahead, get your picture.
that's a little insecure
Did you see
yourself.
it? Did you see it? Dude, it's crazy. It's the funniest thing in the world.
Did they do one of those images with like the lines in it?
Yes. Yes, that's it.
Oh man.
And just,
Oh, is he sitting down?
he's standing, Chris Brown's sitting down.
Yeah,
like,
he's standing with his
wrapped-
hands in his pockets.
Chris Brown, yeah, he's just hand in the pocket like a fucking family photo. And Chris Brown's wrapped around her, bro.
I wonder if that guy's also just a Chris Brown fan. Like, I'm getting in this flick. Like, I'm not going to not flick.
There's another picture. It's like the other way around, and he's
Instagram's about to go crazy right now.
They're definitely going to Photoshop. You got to Photoshop his face or her body.
Dude, oh, it'd be hilarious, actually. Yeah, he's trying to hold it down like you guys, there's something wrong with you guys. And it's like,
That's a woman's trap. That
that's what I'm saying.
insecurity
That's
shit.
that's what I'm saying.
No, just, you're doing hoe stuff outside. We're together. I'm not insecure. I'm calling it like I see it.
He also paid for this meet and greet $1,100.
Yeah, $1,100, bro.
damn.
Bro.
Were we talking about that before? We were saying like women are like there's not. I don't think there's any dude like Beyonce can't charge $1,000 to a bunch of dudes, or like Nicki, maybe for girls, but like to take a picture with them. But ladies will be like, I'll spend like a dude will be like, I'll just spend $1,000 and fuck a lady.
Yeah.
like I'll fuck a hooker. or
Yeah, we're
something.
rational.
Yeah, yeah. And women are
Irrational.
irrational. Go, I have to touch them and
When it
smell
comes to
them.
money, dude, I'm telling you, it's like you can set the funniest prices, and they're like, well, it's how much it costs. And then they check their credit card a day later and go, God, the fuck, I don't remember any of this.
I have
Yeah,
a
you
picture.
can price gouge. Women's clothes are more expensive. Like even if it's standard sweatpants,
Yeah,
they're more expensive than men's.
just $90 because they say Victoria's Secret.
I just found out about Shein, though. Do you know about that?
Huh?
It's
That's
like
the
the
cheap
Chinese
brand, right?
slave company where you buy like nice clothes for like $1.
It's like Fashion Nova.
yeah.
Oh, dude, every lady is quietly Amazoning Fashion Nova.
Yeah.
There's like 5 of those other companies where it probably is for sure slave labor.
It's literally $1. You can get like a dress for $1.
What?
Yeah, yeah. And then I'm like,
Keeping the
this is
industry alive.
slave labor. And she's
It has
like,
to be.
Yeah, but
It's the
cute.
only way to be profitable.
Yeah, but I guess the clothes are nice. Huh?
Well, they get you on the shipping, maybe.
Maybe.
And they
You have
probably
the slaves pump out the $1 dress, and you're like, we're gonna get these guys on $9 shipping.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it real? I mean, how much is it really? Can't be
It's,
$1.
dude, I swear. Let me look up. I
A
could
dress for
look
$1?
I feel like it's like $20 or $15 or $10, like those Amazon
Yeah, Fashion
prices.
Nova
They
is
get,
like
like, dude
$15,
stuff,
$12. And then, dude, every time I was
There's
like,
a
how's
lot
this
of
dress? And I'm like, did you make that? It looks like fucking shit. It looked a lot better on the website.
And then
Yeah, my mom gets got on that all the
time.
time. She buys like a Chinese sweater and it's like this big. I was like, what the fuck did you like 2 months later after she ordered it? Like, what the fuck are
They
you
always
expect-
bring you to the point where like, oh, I got ripped off. And then like 2 months later, it's like a heat activated mug where a picture appears when you heat it. And you're like, all right, dude, I could have used this on fucking Mother's Day. Thanks.
Yeah,
Dickhead.
it's all like $5 to
What?
$10. Yeah,
Get a dress?
Yeah.
Is it the thinnest, sheerest material?
I think so. Yeah.
Didn't they just
Yeah, let
open
me
a
show you.
store that had like a party? I thought they opened up a store
Yo.
in some city, and
Bro, chill.
Yeah, bro.
I'm into
Just
it.
like that shirt right there is $5. Brother.
That's Nate on his phone with the privacy screen.
We just saw
not
button
wrong.
jean shorts. We just saw button jean shorts.
Saw a lady in the seat.
The whole squad went into banana. I went into fucking Bonanza. But
About to go ostrich bonanza.
Bonanza started flying around.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that like cheap clothing off the internet, man, is fucking crushing ladies.
Can you see if there was a party, like a Shein party? I think there was a party that went nuts. Like they like announced the Shein store, and there was
What is Shein?
It's just that
Just
brand.
something like
Just
that.
that
Oh, okay.
shitty brand.
Because I know there's Shims. What's Kim Kardashian?
Skims.
Skims.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Skims wanted you
Skims.
guys.
I'll be honest, the sign for Skims kind of makes me horny.
Oh,
It's like their color scheme, and I'm
Yeah,
like, I don't
letters,
know what
yeah.
about. I like drove past the Skim store, and it was like you know when you're little and you go past Victoria's Secret, and you're
Yeah.
like, fuck. I rode past a Skim store and just got like not bricked, but like
They have those.
blood was flowing.
They for sure did
body
R&D to
models.
like be like,
Yeah.
this is gonna get him horny.
Their mannequins are like Kim Kardashian bodied.
It was just the sign.
Yeah,
They
oh,
got, like,
just the lettering.
the lettering
The
looks
font is
the font was-
erotic.
the
yeah.
font. It's the font.
Tantalizing.
The
It's a jizzy
font.
font. It's a
The
jizzy
font's
font.
kind of rotund.
It does look kind of jizzy.
It's kind of jizzy. It's kind of a jizzy font.
It's a bubbly kind of
voluptuous.
jizzy
Yes,
font.
the font itself.
Voluptuous
And it was like
typeface.
it was like skin colored
Yeah.
hot font. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude, I stand no chance against these products.
I
That-
can't find anything.
That
about
party
a
was all right.
party.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different brand.
Well, yeah.
I keep
But just
looking.
let's a moment of silence for that dude who got psyoped by his babe and take the Chris. It's like I get it. I understand the thought process of going like, yeah, dude, it's not like he's gonna fuck my. It's like, well, he would. He could.
He could for sure.
That's the thing, dude. If you guys are genuinely a couple building a life, she goes, hey, I'd like to take $1,000 of our money and give it to Chris Brown
So he can hold
so
me.
that he can hold me seductively. Actually, you get in the photo. It's like it's like a humiliation ritual.
You think he might? You think that's part of it for him? That's why he got in the picture. You think he was tucking back a bone?
I'm pretty sure he could do whatever he wants during those photos.
No, not Chris Brown. The guy.
The guy's like a
You
cuck.
think he was in the cuck chair?
yeah.
I would have more respect if it was kink. If he goes, guys, it's kink. Get off my back.
Yeah.
It's like
"Yeah,
it's a
bro."
stag vixen type
Yeah.
situation.
The fact that he's like, I have no sexual stake in this. I'm just because then it's like, how weird would you feel being like, all right, babe, now it's time to pay up and like have sex in like a fucking Ramada Inn. All right, I let you get horny from Chris Brown. Now we have to have sex.
Yeah. And then if she doesn't have sex with you, you could pay Chris Brown $2,000
Beat
to
her
punch her in the face.
What if she said, you got to let me call you Chris, but I'll do anything you ask?
The beat and greet.
The beat and greet. Okay, Nate asked a good question. She comes back. He goes, "I'll call you Chris. I have to call you Chris, but you can do anything you want."
Any request. If you've been journeying for blood stuff, you like whatever it is. She's like, if you're letting me call you Chris the whole time or Breezy, she's like, these are the two. I
Breezy
gotta-
would be
all right,
kinda
just Chris.
nice.
I'll just
No,
say
I'd
Chris.
have to be Breezy. I might be Team Breezy.
Breezy.
I'd have to watch that Freaky Friday video like 20 times.
I was just thinking of that.
Just try to Freaky Friday yourself.
woke
I
up
would
Chris
do it
Breezy.
and then go, I can't believe you made me do that. That's ridiculous. We need couples counseling.
It would be a hard one to turn down. Like anything.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'd be dismayed and disheartened for sure.
It would definitely be a bummer. It would probably be the last, like, if there was something that would ruin the rest, it wouldn't be like maybe right away, like this is done, but it would be the thing you're like thinking of every time. You're like, I can't believe we did that. I can't look at her the same anymore.
Yeah, that would be terrible. It's one thing to be like, I won't even grill a lady. Be like, do you want to have sex with all the elite Hollywood actors? Be fucking honest with
It would just make her go, no.
me. Yeah, that's a worthless exercise. But it's like having her be like, can we please do the meet and greet? I mean, like, I got you, babe. Yeah.
How much is it?
I'm
What's
gonna
it?
pick up a
50
couple
bucks?
extra shifts. It was $1,000.
I know. I'm saying like in his head, it's like, what's it? $50?
meet and
No,
greet.
it's $1,100.
Yeah, I don't. And dude, that's like a weird part of female psychology where it's like, it's not even about the experience. It's about being like, I got my boyfriend to pay for that.
Yeah, and if you say no, they're gonna be like, bum ass couldn't
diabolical.
even pay
Yeah.
for me to get a picture.
Get molested by Chris Brown. What kind of man are you?
I hate
Yeah,
that.
dude, it's for real. Like, I swear, that's just I could be wrong, but I really feel like it's not even about the experience itself. It's about being like, look what I got.
The power play, kind of.
It's the power play.
Yeah.
If you tell women something's expensive, they go, well, I want that.
Yeah.
I wonder if she requested he be in the picture or if he requested that to be in the picture. You know what I mean? Like, was he like, I
That
want to
would be
be
the
in
ultimate
this?
power play for her. It's like, no, you
Yeah,
in
you
Get in here.
Get in here too. Stand
Don't
to
be
the
weird.
side.
Get in here.
And just getting Chris Brown to be like, come on, get in here, player. Come on, sit in. Like,
No, I'd have spazzed. That'd have sent me.
fuck you, dude. I fucking hate your stuff.
Give me my money back.
Remember that one time you tried to rap? It wasn't even that good. Yeah, just getting like a little bro from Chris Brown while he's wrapped around your girlfriend, being
Calls you
like,
buddy or something. Come on, bud.
oh, gives you $20. He's like, go get something from the snack bar, man. Yeah, that was a tough one. I saw that and I was like, dude, that's not. Don't try to normalize that.
Yeah.
It's not where it's at.
I saw something super funny online that I would like to normalize. What do you call it when you're maxing? When you're
Load maxing?
Low maxing. Yeah, I saw a
Yes.
new thing. It's fart maxing.
Whoa.
It's just like crushing coffee and eating beans. And it's just like doing a bunch of crazy shit like
Let's
that.
talk about this.
It's just dudes online posting crazy
Dude,
looking meals,
now-
being like fart
Wait,
maxing.
do they have like audio of like the
No, I've never heard it. I just see what it's just
Fart
what
maxing.
they're eating. Fart maxing.
That's
is
fucking
Here's
rules.
Here's the thing. It would be nice to fart max your babe. And then be like, do you want to do the Chris Brown photo? And have her drop a fucking bomb, dude.
That's worth $1,100.
That's kind of horror farming at that point. At that point, you're horror farming. If you get your babe to fart on celebrities, that's just 1,000 horror points. Dude, fart maxing your babe. That would be so nice. And just have going out to like nice steak dinners. And the manager comes over, you just horror farm him. Your wife is like, he's like, how's everything? Your wife goes,
That means it's great. That means she's having a good ass time.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you have a problem? We're having,
We're having a terrific time over here.
There's no way at a fine dining establishment they would have to like whatever that is in like England when those soldiers act all stiff. They'd be like, okay, very well, I will leave you to it then.
I wonder if you could fart max so much in a fine dining establishment that they would be like, hey,
They have to remove
could you
you.
guys leave? Your wife has been farting nonstop and it's ruining everyone else's meal.
These guys are on the tasting menu right now. And they can't even taste the food. All they taste is her ass.
Having someone stand up to you would be, hey, that's about enough of that.
It
Knock
would,
it off.
it would have to be someone else dining there and be like, I'm about sick and tired of this.
I need to, what I need to do when I fly with my wife, she'll go, was that you who farted? And I'm always like, oh, first of all, I'm like, no. But it's like, yeah, shut the fuck up.
Also, I'm
Obviously, that was me who
we-
farted.
Yeah.
You- like, don't do that.
We're on a team here.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Did you just do that? And I'm like, dude, shut up. That was the most disgusting diabolical part. Don't
Don't
tell
frame me.
me.
Yeah.
And I'm always sitting here on literally I look like this. I have my laptop and these glasses on. I go, no. And I'm like, as I'm farting again, it's like
As
I
you're
do feel
farting, you're
like-
like, no.
a good fart defense for the plane is if you fart and then just lay there with your eyes closed. I feel like for some reason if you're sleeping, people don't think you farted.
Or it's like, oh, he's asleep. He couldn't help. He
couldn't
couldn't
help
help.
a
You think so?
Bodily system.
I feel like that's like scot free. If I'm trying to suss out who farted, if someone's sleeping, I'm like,
You're like, it's definitely not that guy. He's asleep.
play
How could he
possum. I play
possibly
possum.
fart?
and just go.
But as you're doing the work,
fart, close my laptop for 2 minutes. Pop back up. Yeah, I like borderline lift my leg
I know. I was gonna say,
just so I don't get it. No, so it doesn't like ramp off.
yeah.
So I'll kind
for
of
the
like
smell?
lift the mouth, and I'll go like stretch, kind of lift a little bit, and let it out silently.
I mean, for the sound, you don't want it to ramp off.
I don't want it to
sound
ripple.
wise.
Yeah, sometimes it's literally I always get plagued with the hardest farts imaginable on the
Do
plane.
you think it's the elevation?
Might be because
Yeah,
whenever
it,
I
like, pushes
lay
the-
down in bed, whenever I lay down horizontal in bed, I think I fart every single time. Every time I get into bed, I'm like, fuck.
Ever tell you about my morning farts?
No.
Every single morning,
Do you
I
really?
fart myself awake.
Whoa,
What?
that's
Every single
Are
morning.
you serious?
that's you're like a dog. That's
I,
like,
well, it's
whoa.
not like I surprise myself, but it's like that's like my as I'm waking up.
That's
it's like I
horrible.
just
Oh, I thought you.
like I do it so much that like I've had my dog for like a year, like a little over a year now, I'll start farting in the morning and I'll hear him come to the bedroom
He knows
door
it's time
like,
to get up.
like he's up. he's up. I can.
Is it like a?
He can smell it. Just the olfactory is like, my master's awoken.
I don't know what it is. Like my girl says, like she hears because she wakes up early. She starts working like 8 every day.
She
So
hears you fart yourself
she hears me
awake.
fart. She's been hearing me fart myself awake for like 5 years. every day.
That's crazy.
I feel like I fart so much in the morning. I feel like I don't fart in my sleep, and my body's like, get this shit out of here because they're not stinking farts. They're just loud.
It's just
just the
everything.
noise,
It's
like-
the day started.
It's just a day.
It's an alarm fart.
It's an alarm fart.
Yeah, what's the alarm on? Is it like bam, bam, bam? Is it more like
It can hit so many different frequencies. I can hit just like one of those, or I can hit a. And like those, I'll hit one of those, and I'll just hear like from the other room, the office room. I heard my girl just laugh. Like it's so loud it gets through the bedroom door.
It's like your body's pressurizing for the day. You're like,
yeah, dude?
Well, we lived in a
In your
small
suit.
apartment in Jersey. She would be like, it would be so clear that I'd be worried that like when I was on a call that somebody would hear.
That's pretty. The cork pop was nice. Just waking up to.
It for real feels like the best. Like
Really?
like I just feel my stomach like all that shit just
That's crazy.
It's every morning. I've Googled it. Like, is it a problem? Because it's
is there a community?
no.
Is there a community?
Is there a Reddit the subreddit?
I must fart max every night before bed. I don't know what I'm doing.
What you munch on last night?
Double.
McDonald's.
Yummy.
Oh, dude, you were completely fart maxed.
I was fart max.
That's what I sound like.
Huh?
Yeah, I did just. Yeah, that was a good Mickey D's. That's my favorite part of when me and Sean leave. If I give a ride, if I drive, if I drink and drive us home, Sean blesses
I
us
pay
with
for
the
the
Mickey
That's
D's.
awesome.
Road fuel.
It's a really nice treat.
10 shots of whiskey, 10 brewskis, Big Mac, 4 chicken nuggets.
That's fart max.
Go to sleep, vomit as soon as you wake up in the morning.
You guys must felt like hell this morning.
I wasn't that bad. I didn't drink. I drove, so I didn't drink nearly as much as Sean. I think I did 1 whiskey and then just a couple and probably like 5 beers, which isn't a little bit.
You're definitely below the legal limit. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I think
That's like 0.07.
I had time. I had so much time in between. Had like a full.
You're doing a
hour.
beer an hour.
I think I was doing. I wasn't going hard last night at all.
That's what they recommend, a beer per hour.
Isn't it like your liver can only process
Yeah.
like that? Yeah, that's what or like a shot of alcohol
Per
per
hour. Do
hour.
1 shot per hour. Is
Yeah.
psychotic.
It's for real. Like
Lock me up then.
Yeah, but 1 per hour? That's weird.
that seems like
That's
a
kind of
little.
what I was.
Oh, is it
Nah,
like
but
you're having a
pacing
beer
it that
door.
way?
Yeah.
Yes.
See, you're already outside of the realm of what's acceptable. You have to do 1 drink, choose it how you want it per hour. So you can do a beer per hour or a shot per hour. I was at a restaurant recently. It's really good actually, but it's like a Caribbean restaurant. But the drinks, one of the drinks on the drink
In
menu,
Austin?
yeah,
Starts with a C.
yeah,
I saw this
called
place. It looks.
called the Rude Boy.
I haven't
It's a
been
shot.
there.
It's
Whoa,
just like a
that's-
beer and a shot.
that sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
High proof rum. I was like, dude, I wish I drank beer. I'd love to get the Rude Boy right now. I'll have the Rude Boy.
Just like order it.
Kanji rules.
It
Dude.
looks. I just saw it online.
You
the
want
other
to
day.
fart max, dude?
Go
Eat
to
some
Kanji.
spicy fucking.
Get some rude boys.
Get some Rude Boys in you and some spicy fucking. I didn't drink, obviously. I'm on the national. Yo, pause by the way. I should pause myself. I think I was the one who said Rude Boys in you.
Don't want to be a bati boy.
No Bati boys. No Bati man. You guys want to do some Aztecs?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we did. You guys weren't here for chapter 3. I think I did chapter 2 and 3 with Josh. So I'm going to recap, guys. And again, if this starts to stink, just throw something at me. But I do. So this is chapter 4 now. It's called "The Gambler Stakes All."
Okay.
And here's how I'll give you just to give you guys a recap. Did you guys hear about the main battle where Cortez was on? He like hit the one city, got out of there, and then I think he contacted the Aztecs first, and they were like, Montezuma sent an emissary. You guys heard that part, I think. Montezuma sent an emissary. Cortez was like, let me talk to Montezuma, and they were like, yo, here's a bunch of gold.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But they started being like, fuck, the legend tells of Quetzalcoatl, which is like a white-skinned guy from the east with beards, just like these Europeans. So he didn't know. Cortez didn't know, but he kind of shook them up.
Yeah.
With just his appearance. And so anyway, so he goes there.
Because he reminded them of that, like,
Quetzalcoatl.
yeah, that
Quetzalcoatl, that
is
god.
that a god? You said a god?
Yeah. The prophecies kind of did foretell of a god, a king from the east, which Cortez told him, like, my king is from the east, and he wants me to talk to you.
It's got to be nice. You pull up to a place that you look like their god.
It's amazing.
With
If
some
you went to
gold.
India and you were like a 7-armed blue guy,
You just
like, what are the
happy to be
odds?
there.
What are the
An elephant
fucking odds?
man. You would have been like, whoa.
what are the odds? So he goes, all right. He's there. Eventually, Montezuma sends word like, yo, dude, you for real got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And Cortez is like, he decides, I'm not. Takes the gold. He still has all this gold. And it's like, it's a fuck ton. It was like enough to set them up for life.
Yeah.
But Cortez wants all. He goes, dude, if this is what he's giving us, imagine how much more there is. So Cortez then goes south to the Yucatan Peninsula, which is Mayan-controlled territory. I'm just recapping right now.
Yeah.
So he defeats the Mayans in battle because he goes and tries to like be peaceful traders with the Mayans, and then they're like, yeah, fuck you, get out of here. And he ends up doing battle with them. And dude, there was literally, I think the ratio was 800 Mayans to 2 Spanish soldiers.
Yeah.
But they had the horses, they had the cannons, they
had
had
shit.
they had metal, they had superior technology. The Mayans, like, sick as shit was obsidian.
It's like when we go to Afghanistan with
Yeah,
drones
it
and
was fucked up.
tactical weapons.
He beat the shit out of them with horses.
Is this where he gets the name, or did he have it before?
Who, Cortez?
Yeah.
No, his name was Cortez. Hernan
Oh, no, I
Cortez.
mean the Cortez the Killer. Is this not the same?
Well, he barely. This is him just wetting his beak.
Oh, yeah, he's not the killer yet.
That was his first battle ever, by the way.
Oh, whoa, that's cool.
He went to the
Okay.
Yucatan Peninsula. He had really no military experience in terms of like actual battle time. And then dude, it was like, I forget, there's what, 300, 400 guys that he has
Yeah.
versus it was like tens of thousands of Mayan warriors.
It had to be
But
crazy.
they've never seen horses
Just
before.
to have what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
my-
it's like this is a like crazy beast. Like
Well, they thought they would watch dudes hop on horses, and they thought they were becoming one creature. So they were like, "This is fucking bullshit."
Yeah.
And they would just run, dude, full speed at those guys, and it was so broad, like steel broadswords, and just fucking. And then they would like shoot arrows, and all the guys could just hold their shields and just like hide under their shields for a while,
and those dudes were like,
let them tucker themselves
What
out, and
the
then send in horses and cannons.
yo, the first time you see your bros get turned into dust from a cannon,
Yeah.
that's a bit crazy. You're just running full speed with an axe.
And it also
you see
didn't-
like arms flying in the
Yeah,
air.
Well,
they just
dude,
turn to mist.
it also didn't help. So once they conquered, again, we're still recapping, but once they conquered that like area in the Yucatan, which I think another Spanish guy tried to conquer and just got absolutely just fucked up. Once he conquered that, Cortez went back to the plaza where like they had originally met, where the Mayans were like, get the fuck out of here. And there were these trees, I forget the name of them, but they were like sacred trees to the Aztecs or the Mayans. And Cortez went all dramatically and was like, this is my, and he started chopping the sacred
Yo.
tree with his sword. It was too big for him to cut down, but he just started like thwacking it. And they literally thought those trees held up the sky. They thought a lot of stuff held up the sky. So they were like, they just got defeated, like embarrassingly, like literally 800 to 2.
Yeah.
But really it was like 400 to 10,000. And hopefully that math works out. I have to make a fool of myself. But the, but he, they just watched him like thwack their sacredest tree, and nothing bad happened to them. So they were like, for real, like what is even
Their
li-
whole
what is even life right
mythos
now?
is crumbling.
Yeah, the whole like worldview was crumbling. So then Montezuma dissolved. So he's under the what was the word? The sponsorship of this guy Velasquez, he was like under his tutelage basically to go and find pretty much like resources and slaves.
Mhm.
But Cortez went bad, going, fuck this guy. I'm setting off for myself. Like, I'm not telling him. I'm gonna like try to find my own land here, because he wanted to get on the Columbus tip where Columbus had Hispaniola.
Yeah.
So he was like, this guy's sending me over here on like a bullshit mission, but I'm going ham, and I'm gonna do so good that I can just deal with this later. So when he's over there, he has the golds. So he goes, fuck it. He does a weird legal trick, because apparently he was like a trained lawyer. So he sets up his own settlement. It was called Villarica de la Cruz. So it's like the rich place of the one true cross. That was the name of it.
That's so
Still, Veracruz is like, he kind of founded that.
Really?
Of the cross. Veracruz means of the true cross.
That's cool.
Kind of Cortez. That's all Cortez. It's down,
like
down
just that name.
Yeah,
Okay.
he went down and brought it down there. But he,
Now it's a yummy.
so he did this weird legal trick where he like sent all of the loyalists to Velasquez. So his crew was like, 450 people. 200 of them were loyalists to the guy, his patron, who sent him. We're like, yo, we got to do this mission for Velasquez. Then he had his own loyalists, and he was telling all them, like, dude, fuck Velasquez. So he sends them all out, the loyalists. He goes, yo, go look for a better spot for us to set up camp. And then with his own boys, he's like, we're going to dissolve our legal binding to Velasquez by founding our own settlement. But I can't vote for it, so how about you guys talk amongst yourself and like elect me as like grand president over the whole thing? That's cool. So he does this weird legal trick that was like kind of frowned upon, where he like just cuts Velasquez out, and then the dudes get back to find out what he did, and they like spaz, and he like, he had to DP them, disciplinary them. And so this is all the recap. And then amidst all this turmoil, because they're like, dude, let's just get the fuck out of here, man. We got the golds, like, yeah, let's fucking bizhounce and go back to Velasquez, and like maybe he'll give us some of this. And Cortez was like, fuck that. So then in the midst of all this turmoil, of just another type of dude, it wasn't a Mayan or an Aztec, it was a big fat chief who comes up and like learns of Cortez and invites him to come chill. And Cortez ends up obviously showing him that like he's the fucking goat with all of his military technology. So the fat guy is like, yo, we fucking hate the Aztecs. He literally had servants that held up his belly. He's like, oh,
I remember this.
Yeah. He's like, we hate the fucking Aztecs. If you guys help us take out Montezuma, we can get you probably hundreds of thousands of soldiers of like, Mayan and otherwise soldiers. Because the problem was the Aztecs would tax everyone in Mexico. So you'd have a village, and like every 3 months they'd be like, yeah, let us get like 40 of your friends, and we're gonna chop them up on our altars. So people were getting pretty sick of that. You can imagine, getting pretty sick of that. So all right, so the recap's done.
Those are like sacrifices for the gods.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it would be like boys. They would like dismember little boys, girls. They get once if you didn't have enough kids, they would just take dudes' wives and be like, yeah, we need your wife. We got to chop her fucking head off. Just fucking bullshit. So, okay, so the alliances are struck. And the whole time, by the way, Cortez is still pretending to be Montezuma's boy, even though he's actively rallying this 100,000 person army to go and take him over. And, he's accepted all this gold, planning to take him down. And, so we have all that stuff. We know about Quetzalcoatl and how they all think he might be Quetzalcoatl, blah, blah, blah. So he settles near this fat guy's town. The fat guy's like, all right, I'll give you a proper settlement. It's on the coast.
This is the fat chief.
The fat chief, because he had another settlement that was like, it sucked. It was just like getting bitten by mosquitoes. The fat chief's like, I'll give you an actual place you can make a port city. Yeah. Because you got ships, all this stuff. So the fat chief gives him like a kind of a sick place. He even gives him like 400 people to help build him up. And, whatever. So he's like, you can build this town up, blah, blah, blah. You just got to chill with us. And we got to come up with this plan. So he's chilling in the fat chief's village, building up his Villa Rica de la Cruz or whatever it's called. Aztec tax collectors arrive, and they're coming and they're like, yo, give us like, Cortez is watching it in real time. And they're like, yo, we need to come grab some people to chop up. And Cortez, it's funny because he's more angry that they walked right past him because he's like, hi, I am the great Hernan Cortez. And they're like, yeah, whatever, dude, we don't care. And he was kind of like, who the fuck? He doesn't like when people downplay him. So he's just like, so he sends his babe, Malinche, because from an earlier conquest, she has been granted, they would give you babes. You like conquest people, and they would give you a bunch of babes.
That's nice.
But he found the babe that can speak a bunch of dialects on the island.
I was wondering how he was communicating with all these people. Yeah.
Well, there was a priest who escaped. A Spanish priest got captured and then escaped and happened to link up with Cortez. So that was one major win. But the lady Malinche like blows him out of the water. She knows all these weird dialects. She knows Mayan and Aztec. Yeah. And the priest only knew Mayan. So the tax collectors come and they're like, yeah, we need some babes. The fat chief is like, fuck, dude, like, what do we do? You said you can. Cortez was like, yo, I could beat the fuck out of Montezuma. Like, no problem. And he's also pretending to be Montezuma's boy. So he goes, what do we do? And Cortez is like, tell him no. Tell him no fucking dice. Because Cortez also had his babe, Malinche, spy on the meeting between the Aztec tax collectors and the Teutonics, or the fat chiefs people. And he learned through Malinche spying that the Aztecs are mad. They're more mad at the Teutonics, the fat chiefs people, that the Spaniards are allowed to hang out there because Montezuma did tell them to leave. Mm-hmm. So they roll up just for their normal haul of like some boys, some girls, some wives. And they're like, what the fuck are you doing with the Spaniards? And they're like, I don't know. We didn't know we couldn't have them here. So then they're like, double the people tax. So now the guy's like, fuck, dude. Like, what do we do? Cortez is like, don't give them a single fucking person.
Yeah.
And they're like, what? He's like, trust me, bro. Watch this. So, and the funny note too is that when the tax collectors came, they were like fly. They always talk about how fly they were, just long silk robes, and they held a flower continuously under their nose.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty sick. And during the meeting, they were eating. It was just turkey and chocolate. So they would just munch the weird. They talk about fart maxing, dude.
Yeah, turkey chocolate.
Dude, they're just eating turkey and chocolate. And like, you got to give us 40 little boys to cut their heads off now. And they're like, oh, dude,
It's crazy
you're
also
killing me, man.
Crazy to also up the number of boys to sacrifice when you're sniffing a flower. Actually, double it.
Yeah,
Double
dude,
the boys.
the whole world was for real, just like ridiculous.
Yeah.
The more you read about this shit, like every culture I read about, I'm like, terrible. It's not, I mean, turkey and chocolate, they kind of were on the Thanksgiving tip.
Yeah, they were right there.
Yeah.
They were right there. So, all right, so we have the tax collectors, we have the spying in the meeting. So Cortez is like, yo, let's fucking do it. Tells one of the Titanic landlords, he goes, give me some of your warriors and I'll get them to take these tax collectors prisoner. He's like, you guys never got to hand people over again. Like this shit with Montezuma stops now. And
They had to get people fired up.
bro, they were super stoked. And he took all the tax collectors, but these tax collectors also too, like when you would go to another village, you would roll up with like 200 servants. So they only grabbed a couple of the tax collectors, but the attendants just ran off to report directly to Montezuma as what was happening. And this was like death penalty for the whole village stuff. So he's like, fuck. So then that night, Cortez, this, sneaky little double agent he is, goes to the Aztec nobleman and he has Malinche translate being like, these guys are fucking assholes, dude. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking, disrespecting the great and powerful Montezuma.
Piece of shit.
And he goes, honestly, dude, he goes, I had nothing to do with this. And I'm frankly kind of pissed that these guys would do this kind of thing. He goes, yo, I'm boys with Montezuma. He goes, I'll see to it you guys get released at once. But just, put in a good word for me. Cause Montezuma was like, you got to leave or I'm going to fuck you guys up.
Yeah.
He's like, Montezuma knows me. We're cool. When you guys get back there, just tell him I got his back and all. And I looked out for you guys and hooked you up. He goes, I'm going to free you guys tonight. You report back tomorrow. I'll free the rest. So the chiefs woke up, the fat chiefs wake up the next morning and they're fucking furious. And Cortez has to be like, what the fuck? How the fuck did you let these guys escape? You guys are fucking idiots. Dude, he's doing circles around them. He's like, are you guys fucking serious? He goes, dude. He goes, look, and the chiefs were like, let's just sacrifice these guys right now because it's like getting higher ups and sacrificing them was like higher sacrificial.
Yeah.
It was just like a better sacrifice. So like, this would be a good use of these guys. And Cortez is like, you guys can't handle it. You guys are going to fucking lose them. So give them to me. I'll lock them on my boat. We have actual chains. I got these guys. So then the chiefs are like, fucking fine. You can have them. Cortez puts them on his ship knowing like, I'm going to take these guys up and free them tonight. So then the word gets back to Montezuma and Montezuma's fucking furious. He's like, how dare these people do this shit to me? And then he learns that Cortez kind of saved the day. And like everyone, because the servants tell him like, yo, this is fucking bullshit. And the noblemen get back and like, nah, Cortez is actually pretty chill. He like saved us. He really loves you, Montezuma.
Huh.
And so Montezuma goes, all right, send back another huge haul of gold just to say thanks to Cortez. So Cortez now doubles.
Double gold.
It's already a huge gold stash.
He's fucking these guys.
So
He's
Cortez,
kicking their ass.
they think the whole time the Teutonics are like, yo, we don't have to pay people to Montezuma. This is amazing. Cortez has the fucking dudes on his boat, which he's going to free anyway. So like, all right, we got these guys locked up still. The Teutonics are like, yo, Cortez freed us from Montezuma. And meanwhile, Montezuma's stoked on Cortez being like, dang, he's kind of a fucking good dude and I owe him one. So Cortez is right where he wants to be. He's playing these guys like fiddles. So now he finally, with all that stuff out of the way, he establishes his town, like finally gets it set up, June 28th, 1519. And this is like his first colony. He founded the first colony in New Spain and basically, Mexico or whatever. So he's like, all right, this is sick. He's buzzing around. He's chilling with the attendants. He's banging Malinche. Him and Malinche are just like getting to know each other better because they had like
Sick.
a nice couple of days where they're just like chilling now that like all the biz is done.
Malinche's the translating lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
She's his trans babe.
Yeah.
No,
She's his hot trans babe.
fuck me in a different dialect now.
So, okay, so now, yeah, everything's going cool. He's getting settled. Some fucking drama pops off. And this is actually genuine bullshit. So one of the Totanic chiefs, the fat guys, rolls up and tell Cortez, like, yo, dude, like, we need your help. The Aztecs are so pissed about us not paying the tax collectors. They're ravaging one of our villages because of, like, the shit you told us to do. Place is 25 miles away. Can you come help us? And Cortez is like, yeah, for sure. Rounds up his entire cavalry of 15 horses, gets like 2,000 of their warriors. He's like, let's go fuck these guys up. Then he gets to this village. It was called Chinga Pachinga, which is fucking hilarious. He gets to Chinga Pachinga, and he just sees women and children being drugged out of their houses. People are just like being slaughtered, looting all the food. And he's looking around. He goes, dude, there's not a fucking single Aztec in sight. This is Totanic on Totanic violence.
Yeah.
And they like thought they could trick Cortez into like smashing one of their rival clans because they were like,
oh man,
they just had a border. They had like a territory dispute. It's like, we're going to trick this Cortez into like beating the fuck out of our enemies for us with all of his sick ass horses. Cortez figures it out and he's like, dude, he sends the 2,000 warriors home. He goes, I'm going to deal with your fat fucking chief when I get back there. Squashes the beef with all the soldiers. And he goes, dude, tells the Chinga Pachingas, he goes, look, you guys are safe. Your stuff's all getting returned. So now the Chinga Pachingas are like, dude, this is our savior.
yeah.
So now he has 3 groups of people being like, this guy fucking rules. So he rolls back home on his horse to have some words with the fat chief who, you know, obviously tricked him into like smashing his enemies. And then as he's you know, he like was watched people getting literally probably raped and pillaged. And he's watching people having their stuff taken. This was native on native. He goes into town. He sees one of his own men strolling out of a native's hut with a chicken in each hand.
Yeah.
God knows what he did in the hut too.
Yeah.
Exactly the kind of pillaging he's forbidden his men to commit. And now he's dealing with it on the other side. And he orders this guy to be hung in front of everybody. His own guy. He goes, this is fucking it. I'm putting my fucking foot down. So they string this guy up, drop the noose. Dude's dangling, almost dead. And then there's
with the Smollett.
Yep. Hit him with the real Smollett. But then this guy, one of his high-ranking boys, Pedro Alvarado, pulls up and goes, Cortez, what the fuck are you doing? Because Cortez had a hot temper.
Yeah.
So Pedro cuts the rope, and the guy's name was Moriah. Hilarious. The guy's name was Moriah. Falls to the ground. He lives. And Pedro's like, bro, we can't be killing our soldiers. We only have 450 guys. Like, kill one of these fucking Totanics, dude. What the fuck are you doing? And Cortez goes, yeah, my bad. You're right. My bad.
My bad. I spazzed.
He's like, I spaz. So he spazzes all the time. And he usually doesn't get like threatens.
Your bro spaz is nuts.
Cut the news.
Hey,
What the
I got
fuck
a little
are you
ahead
doing?
of myself. I'm sorry.
He's like, you stole a chicken, dude. Relax. So the next morning, Cortez holds a big meeting with the chiefs of all the neighboring towns of all the Totanics because apparently they'd all beef with each other. He tells them, no more drama. No more drama, no more fighting. He's like, we need to unite to fight Montezuma. So he makes these guys shake hands, which is funny because they never shook hands. They didn't even know what shaking hands was.
Yeah.
So there was like a totally meaningless gesture. They were just like, okay, whatever. They do like, we just chop kids' heads off when we want to bond with each other. So he goes, all right, guys, shake hands. And he's like, obviously, like whatever your guys is like, I don't know, your religion and like the way of life you guys have here is fucking, it sucks. Now he's like, I'm pushing the fucking pedal on Christianity.
Yeah.
Pedal to the floor. No more fucking idol worship. You guys, we can't have this shit. So through Malinche, his translating babe, he tells the Indians, no more human sacrifice, no more robbing and pillaging each other, and no more sodomy. That was a big one. Dude, apparently, I didn't know this. Apparently, according to many sources, the native Aztecs or Mayans, all these people, these Indians would dress up little ladyboys and use them as prostitutes. So like at nighttime, there was a huge ladyboy scene in like pre-Christian
Why'd they go
Mexico.
ladyboys instead of just sluts?
That's the question, bro. Because I don't know. Maybe I don't know. They would just pimp out ladyboys and like party down at nighttime.
That's crazy.
So at nighttime, it would just be the ladyboys. I know. You could literally do whatever you wanted back then. It'd be
you're like, no, we need them to be ladyboys.
And that was like the prostitution scene.
Yeah.
So maybe there was a weird rule against pimping women, maybe because they had women slaves. They definitely probably pimped.
Yeah.
But that was like after you would like chop up little boys and kill dogs in a temple, it was ladyboy time. So he was
Chase
like,
them all
and
to
you would
evil.
butt fuck little boys dressed as girls.
It is weird that those kind of go hand in hand, like ritual sacrifice and that kind of stuff, and then fucking ladyboys. It feels like the same type of the Venn diagram is pretty.
Historical.
I mean,
yeah.
after the party, it's the after party.
Yeah, it's all.
Okay, so he's like, guys, we're turning this fucking ship around. So then the chiefs they're feeling a bit sheepish after being called out for the human sacrifice and ladyboy action. They offer Cortez 8 native virgins, giving them the green light to pie.
Yeah.
They're going, guys, you guys are so fucking cool. Let's mix our blood and have new babies and like really join ourselves
Yeah.
for real. It's cool to talk about it.
So,
Pie these ladies.
so they started
Can
pieing
you
them?
pie these children so that our clans can unite?
Oh, I forgot they were probably kids.
They're probably so young.
I was so excited. I was like, oh.
Cortez maybe, I mean, dude, they probably weren't kids.
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
probably like,
They're probably like 16. Like back then, that
I
was
think they
damn
were
near
big
grown.
grass on the field play ball
Yeah,
types.
they had their first blood.
That's them.
Actually, those these Dominicans I grew up with, the one boy, it didn't stand out when we were like 14, but I remember him saying after 12 it's lunch. I just never forgot that.
In the 90s, I knew a lot of grass on the field play ball types.
Yeah.
That was a tradition. That was a tradition that carried on
Yeah.
through the 90s for sure.
Yeah.
Fucking grass on the field play ball.
Early
12's a
2000s
little
was
wild.
after 12. After 12, it's lunch. Like it's still
It's lunch is a funny way of putting it too.
because after 12.
Oh right. After that. Took me a lot longer to get that.
After 12 is lunch. It's so fucking funny. He definitely just heard that from his uncle.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so now they have the 8 native virgins, exact age unknown, but we can guess. Gives them green light to pie so they can mix their blood and have literally the first Mexican, like modern Mexicans, basically. That's what they wanted. They wanted the lads. And Cortez, always the fucking deal maker, goes, yeah, thank you for the babes. We appreciate the pie. But he goes, we got to baptize these babes before we pie them. I'm not pieing these babes unless they're baptized. And he goes, and the guys are like, okay, what's that entail? He goes, well, first of all, you guys got to clean all of this crap out of your temples.
Yeah.
It's time to go to real church. And this was a huge, they're all getting along pretty well. And now it would have been literally like someone coming here. And I would have been more, imagine if someone came here and was like, yo, we got to unplug the internet.
Yeah.
Like all of it. It's done.
Yeah.
The internet's done. It was like that.
Things will be
time.
better, but we got to get rid of the
You gotta
internet.
get rid of the internet. And you were like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
how would we even function? It was like that times 11 because they really thought that the temples and like the little statues and the things going down, the sacrifices, they were like, if we don't do that, it won't rain. So they like genuinely thought that like if
Yeah.
they didn't do this stuff, it was these Spaniards were ushering in like a quick apocalypse.
Yeah.
They're like, this is what gives us our health. It holds up the sky. It does everything. So all these people are like, they have a total freak out. All the Indians are like, they start freaking out. There's like warriors try to block the entrance. Like, you're not fucking going in there. They pull back arrows, fucking aiming them at Cortez. Cortez summons some of his warriors. They fucking, they get their stuff ready to fire, their arrows or whatever. And they also have their warriors grab the fat chief and they hold him at sword point. Like, bro, your guys' move. Let's fucking do this.
Cortez's people do that?
Yeah, they have their chief at sword point. So they're on like literally the original Mexican standoff. And through Malinche, he tells everyone, he goes, dude, if you guys fucking shoot any arrow, I'm slaughtering the chief and I'm going to kill all your priests. And then you guys can't do your rituals anyway.
Yeah.
So they're sitting there and the fat chief tells everyone, which is funny enough because he's like, yo, guys, chill out. Like, this is not that big of a deal. He has everyone stand down.
Well, he's got the fat chief at sword point. The fat chief is like, yeah, I kind of want this to happen anyway.
He was just kind of like, guys, let's just see what happens here. 'Cause he doesn't want to, they're like, we're going to chop this guy into pieces. And he had his babe say that in their language. So there's like,
Yeah.
not mincing their words. So then Spanish soldiers, they all just stand there in horror. Spanish soldiers ascend the temple steps and begin just taking all of their statues and just, you say the steps are like, there's like 50 fucking steps.
Yeah.
They just watch their statues just tumble and break. And it's just, the people are fucking freaking out, screaming, crying, like praying that like the heavens don't crash down on them. And after like, I guess probably a half an hour of a freak out, like nothing happens. And they're like, everyone's kind of like, this is kind of weird.
Yeah.
So then Cortez orders their priests to come and just gather the scraps of all these statues and idols and just burn them, like get rid of them, destroy them. And the priests are like, these guys used to be the top of the heap, basically. Back then, the high priests were like kind of the rulers for the most part. So the priests come in and they must have felt dumb as fuck because they only wore black robes.
Yeah.
And they never cut their hair, and all of the blood that spattered on them from like chopping up people, they never washed. So they had like long blood matted hair that Cortez was like, yeah, dude, get rid of all this crap and then cut your fucking dirty hair. And all those black robes, now you're wearing white robes. So figure that out. Yeah. Because he just made them Catholic priests.
Oh, man.
So
he
these
just flipped
dudes,
them like, you're this now.
that day.
Get these little collars.
Cut your fucking hair, white robe, get the blood out of your hair, you
Dude,
fucking
take a shower,
weirdo. Dude, they just felt like fucking idiots, honestly. Has them clean the entire temple, shows them how to do a mass. And then, he talked about the haircuts, and he baptizes his. After all that's done, they baptize the babes.
Yeah.
So
Does he
they can be
baptize his
piped.
babe?
I'm pretty sure he probably baptized Malinche maybe before that, but he baptized these babes, so that the green light to pie is for sure on. So, and I think he gave one to his boy. There was one of his boys was named, I forget his name, but I think his name was like Carrera, but Malinche was originally this dude Carrera's babe.
Yeah.
And I think Carrera might have laid with her even too. But Cortez knew that she could speak the language, so he kind of Indian gave.
Yeah, he was like, he literally
Indian. And he was like, let me get this babe back. So I think he made it a point to give that guy one of the eight.
He's like, hey, my
green-lit
bad
babes.
earlier. Here you go.
Yeah, he was like, bro,
Freshly
let's actually
baptized. So
Virgin. The lady he took on, by the way, Malinche, was like a longtime slave babe who was like traded probably.
So the other guy kind of came up.
Yeah, he took. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, but if you're talking experience, though, I mean, so I wasn't there. I don't know. I can't say.
I keep imagining the girl from what was that Disney movie, the City of Gold or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
I didn't see it.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying?
Pocahontas.
No. Hold on.
Milana.
Yeah, Mulan. So meanwhile, back at Villarica de la Cruz, he's back in his town. Everything's chilling.
I love the name of that place.
Villarica de la Cruz, the rich city of the one true cross. What a sick name! Like, what's my town called? It's called the rich ass town of the one true cross. Such a fucking flex.
The road to El Dorado is what I meant.
Oh shit! I didn't see that.
That's the lady's name.
Don't give me a visual on the fucking pie, bro.
Well, that's what I imagine is Malinche.
Oh, that's Malinche. Maybe,
Bro. That's what my mind's eye. Malinche.
That lady, I've seen ladies dressed like that lady a lot online.
guys. I'm trying to talk history. You guys are
I'm
being
sorry. I'm sorry.
We started talking about pie and babes. We got sidetracked.
It was a big part of the gubernatorial macroeconomic climate, dude. It's realpolitik, mate. I'm trying to talk realpolitik. Okay, so Cortez is back in Villarica de la Cruz. And then he's just like, bro, how can life get any better than this? A Spanish ship has arrived. And it was apparently sent with the original fleet. But during their quest, it got held at a port for some time for repairs. And it finally sailed months after, like, there was a big storm and, whatever. It took a while. The ship contained 60 soldiers, food, and 12 more horses. So first of all, this is at first glance, this is like, oh, dude, we just doubled the horses, like, already having 12 horses there, getting 12 more was like, he just took out an army of 10,000 Mayans with 12 horses.
Yeah, now we're doubled up.
Now he's got almost a fourth more of his squad of soldiers is coming. Also fresh, by the way. Food, horses. Yeah. He's like, dude, this is awesome. The ship contains a letter from the king telling Cortez that Velasquez knows what he's up to and has a right to settle these lands. Telling him that Villarica de la Cruz is a pipe dream, bro. Telling him that's,
How'd he find out about that shit? Somebody must have sent a letter or some shit.
I don't know. Yeah, it's probably a letter dispatched.
Probably the guy that got hung. He's like, I'm gonna fucking tell him.
There were loyalists.
Yeah.
So it could have been, I don't know. It could have been anyone. So Velasquez, or maybe Velasquez is like, that motherfucker hasn't sent anything back to me. He's settling lands.
He's for
Petition the
sure
king.
settling all the land.
This was like hangable offense. When he was really being a bad boy. So Cortez acts quick. He dispatches his boy Porter Carrero. That was a guy's name that he granted the most nubile babe to pie. Basically, he gives him Porter Carrero. He goes, "Yo, you're my truest fucking boy. Again, I'm sorry about pinching Malinche off you, but you know I needed her." He sends him and a few others as fast as possible to Spain, and he takes all that treasure. That's like the one thing sustaining like the morale. He gives every ounce of treasure that Montezuma has given him, and he puts it on that guy Porter Carrero's ship and goes, "Go give this," because apparently they were supposed to any treasure they took. It was called the royal fifth. They had to give the king a fifth of it.
Yeah.
That was just his tax. So any haul, you had to give him the royal fifth. Cortez goes, give him all of it as kind of like a flex.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Yo, dude, this is just a fifth of what we have, and there's so much more here. Give me license. This is my settlement. Help me cut Velasquez out of here."
Yeah.
And then he goes, "I want to give you a haul that's truly fit for a king, dude. The king's fifth is bullshit. Take it all, brother." Or whatever is, I don't know what his, I think that's what it was. He was just kind of like, "Bro, this is imagine the royal fifth. This is everything. It's good. Something that's actually going to like astonish the king."
Yeah.
And he goes, "There's so much more here. This is like chump change to these people." And he starts firing off letters as fast as he can. He actually wrote a series of letters to Charles I. That was the king. They were known as the Letters from Mexico, which is like, it's like written in a book. It's like a little collection you can read of this guy just like passionately pleading to the king to being like, "Please don't let this guy come hang my fucking ass in my cool new town." So then,
I'm working on something.
but here's the thing, dude, sending all the treasures deep in the pre-existing rift between the Velasquez loyalists and the Cortez loyalists. Because then they're going like, "Bro, you just fucking shipped off all of our we could leave with that today, send the king his royal fifth, break off Velasquez, and still probably be set up for fucking life."
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. Like,
So he made all his people pissed at him.
he pissed them off. He pissed them off so much that some of these guys conspired against him. And they were like, by the way, too, it's like these guys had wives and kids in Cuba where they came from.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Bro, I want to get back to my family, dude.
Yeah.
You're going to make me die." And they were like getting destroyed by mosquitoes with like guys who were chopping little boys up at night.
Yeah.
Being like, "I don't want to live here."
And those pies probably aren't as good
There's
as
only
back
8
home
pies. There's 8 pies to go around.
They were sharing.
I don't
8
know if they were
pies.
training.
Yeah.
There were actually a lot of servants, and I think those poor female servants. There was always like 12 of them that cooked. I don't even want to think about what happened to them.
Yeah.
So they were like, "Dude, we wanted to kind of take this treasure and just get the fuck out of here." And Cortez is like, and now it's the cat's out of the bag. They know Cortez is going to conquer. So I think Cortez was like, yeah, dude, we'll leave. Like, give it a couple more days. We're out here. Let me wrap up a couple loose ends. So now like his designs to go inland and conquer Montezuma against who knows how many soldiers he has. They're like, "We're going to fucking die." So they were like, "Dude, we're sick. The weather fucking sucks." Small band of Velasquez loyalists spring into action. Their plan is to commandeer one of the fastest ships at midnight, find Porter Carrero's ship, kill the captain, and then grab the treasure. Or they're going to kill the captain of the fastest ship, sail after the ship with treasure, claim it for Velasquez, I guess killing Porter Carrero, and themselves too, and then go just give him all that treasure and be like, "Yo, Cortez, you got to go deal with that guy. He's fucking you over."
Yeah.
So then during that night, one of the people plotting, they probably would have pulled it off, just loses his nerve. He snitches the rest of them, everybody out in the plan. Cortez, obviously ticked, hangs one of the guys,
He hung another guy for chicken.
cuts the other dude's feet off. He like finally hangs this guy for real. But there's an asterisk because he actually, like, Cortez is kind of a softie. He ended up just like cutting off their toes.
Yeah.
He let them keep their feet, but he cut these guys. They couldn't be 10 toes down anymore, but he cut all their toes off. And then he gave one of the other sailors, the guy who like told, I think he gave him like 200 lashes.
The guy who snitched still got lashes?
I don't know. He just it just said one of the other sailors.
Yeah.
Maybe it was him, just as like even thinking about it, or maybe he let him go. I don't know. So then so Cortez now being like, "Fuck, I don't want to have, like, these guys could have dipped out on me and like fuck this whole thing up." So Cortez orders one of his trusted shipmasters to bore holes in the bottom of the boats so that like they're on the water and they start getting a little funky looking.
Yeah.
The people are like, oh fuck, dude, the boats are creaking on the waves, or like sinking in weird ways. They're not like fully sunken, but they're kind of like taking on water. And he's sitting there and he tells the guys like, yo, our boats are fucked up. Let's strip all the sails off, like like stash all of our gear in our sick new village that I'm obviously voted president of.
Yeah.
And we'll get these boats figured out. But like for now, we got to salvage the ships because if these things sink, we're fucked. And then Cortez orders to basically scuttle the fleet because he's like, get these bad boats out of here. We have no use for them. He basically destroyed his own ships
so he could stay.
He and the men watched as the last of their dead great giant ships just sunk into the waters. And then tells them, this is his big quote, he goes, they have nothing to rely on save their own hands and the certainty that they must either win the land or die in the attempt. So then he's like, guys, we have to defeat Montezuma.
Yeah.
This was also an ancient Chinese tactic where like apparently Chinese soldiers would do a thing where if they were losing in battle, the general would keep ordering retreats back, but make them retreat towards a river.
Yeah.
So that they'd eventually retreat towards a river to get the most out of your guys, where it's like, well, if you go into the river, you'll drown. Or you can just fight to the death knowing you're going to die either way. Yeah. And apparently it would like work well for Chinese people.
They would like fight harder.
They would fight harder and sometimes win. The general would put their backs to the river.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
It's a dickhead move, but kind of.
Cortez did this to his own men. He goes, guys, we can't get off. What are you going to swim?
Burn the boats.
If you don't kill, yeah, he literally burned the boats. Who's going to carry the boats, dude?
Damn.
But that's chapter 4, dude, of the Cortez book. Now he marches inland. He's a master manipulator.
Yeah, it had to feel nuts. The reality of just being like, I'm getting all their asses.
Yeah.
It is also crazy to be able to do that with all just advanced weaponry.
Oh, that must have really raised his spirits. But then it's like tens of thousands one thing. Dude, there was hundreds of thousands. As the Aztecs ruled over like most of Mexico. Mm. They were more central and like north.
Okay.
And the Yucatan was the south. That was mostly Mayans, but they didn't really have their act together like that.
Right.
And they probably had shittier weather, right?
Yeah, it was very muggy.
Like
very muggy. Yeah. Very muggy. That's where they were getting crushed by mosquitoes down in the Yucatan. I was just in the Yucatan. It was pretty awesome.
That's where you went with your family for?
Yeah, dude. It was so that's kind of where whatchamacallit is. Not Cabo. Maybe Cabo is down there too. I can't believe I'm blanking on this. I was in Riviera Maya. It's near Cancun.
You saw
that's Yucatan.
You saw the pyramids, like the old pyramids?
I did. I've seen them before. I was down there before.
Okay.
They're actually very sick.
I feel like they would look crazy in person.
They're so sick, and the roads are so small, and they're actually really tight.
Yeah.
But it was funny because when I saw them, I didn't really realize they were like cutting people's heads off, and I was just walking up like, oh, these are pretty cool. It'd be cool to go back knowing what was going down there.
Yeah, like damn.
Because they would smash birds. If they couldn't get people, they would just kill like animals.
Yo, that's ultimate boredom.
I guess we'll smash a bird or something.
A dog, you just like snap a dog's neck and stomp on it, and the priest would be like, "Yep, we're good. The corn should be good now." Well, dude, we did it, man. We did the Patreon. Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
thank you, Nate. Thank you, Egan. Thank you for sitting through that little history.
No, I was actually very locked in. I was very informative. It's really cool.
I'll do another one next week too. So
hell yeah.
Bye.
Peace.
I mean, it's pretty funny. The fact that I got tagged, I was like,
were you laying there like, I wish I took the vaccine?
No, I could, although I did, I could see the first night that I got it, because I couldn't really breathe. I couldn't take a full breath for like 4 days. So I was like, I could see how people go to the hospital from this shit.
For sure.
Because it was the only thing kept me doing it was just my foolish pride, bro. I was
no
like,
chance
I'll
I'm going to the
fucking
hospital.
Die.
You have to die.
I was like, I'll die before I go to the hospital with this.
You'd be gay. Wait, weren't we just saying that on stage?
Yes, we were just laughing about it. Dude, I
at Helium, we were like, yo, if you go to the hospital, you're fucking gay. And then Matt was laying in bed like, oh, I should go to the hospital.
I was laying in bed being like, I can't get a full breath.
I can't go to the hospital.
Luckily, I taught myself how to belly breathe not too long ago. So that's the only, that kind of eases.
That saved your life.
That eases the lungs.
Now, you have several, I'm sorry I'm cutting you off. This is your ordeal, but I have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Because I don't mean to put you on the spot.
No, go ahead.
But you have a lot of medical theories of your own. Did you put any to practice?
I mean, I tested the power of prayer. Obviously, it worked.
Power of prayer did get you.
Power of prayer fucking works. But dude. So what happened was
I said several Our Fathers for you and one Hail Mary.
Did you really?
I think the Hail Mary is probably
the Hail Mary carried me through.
The Hail Mary is what you pray in times of desperation.
Oh yeah, that's the Hail Mary. No, I was the thing that this was a good test. I the night I started feeling really shitty, I took a ridiculously scorching bath.
Yes, you would have that theory.
I have a thermometer too.
Yeah.
So I filled it up to 105, let it cool a little bit. So I probably stepped into like a 104, 103 bath. Dude, I skyrocketed my fever. I was so fucked up because I was already feverish, and I was like, I'm gonna break this fever down right now. Be done with this whole mess.
So just for the listener,
Night one.
So for the listener, if you do feel like you have COVID or early onsets, maybe a hot bath,
Dude,
doesn't help.
Dude, I spiked my fever, got out of bed. I was like, I don't feel good. And then I laid there. I ended up going upstairs. All I could think about was when Rogie said he had it, and he was laying next to his wife and went, I got to go in the other room. So I did that for an hour, and I was like, no, I got to get out of here.
So prayers and Rogies.
Rogie's guidance,
Hot
dude.
bath, prayers.
Although I didn't have any of his
Rogies.
fucking medicines, dude, so I was fucked.
No.
So I'm laying there. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, oh, I don't feel well. I think I have a fever. I haven't had a fever in forever. And I was like, I got to get out of this room. So I go upstairs, and dude, I just laid up there and was just going,
Oh, you were moaning.
Dude, that's all I could do. My whole body hurt. My entire body hurt. And I was hot, cold. My thoughts stopped making sense. Like I was fucked up.
You're delirious.
Fully delirious. I had brain inflammation. I swear.
You had brain inflammation?
I looked it up. COVID can inflame your brain tissue. Because I had a fucked up case of it. And also too, like my body.
Now I'm worried. I'm gonna get it again and get crushed.
No, you will breeze through. That was the one thing, thank God, I was able to do. Being like, I didn't freak out. I just have to go with this, and time will kind of take this away. Oh, so I would I'd start ramping myself up, like, but if I can't breathe, what if Brittany gets it? What she did, by the way. I'm like, going back and forth, and then I would just go, hey, dude, what's going to happen is what's going to happen. And dude, I would feel all the tension leave my body, and I would just lay there and just be like, well, I'll just chill and hold on. Dude,
if I get that one, I'm in trouble, dude.
The what?
The one you got.
Oh, dude, it was bad.
Now, what you should do is what I do, which is take vitamin D. I take supplements.
I took vitamin D and zinc.
No, you're obviously not taking
Vitamin
them right.
C.
Because man, you're a long. He's a long hauler too.
Oh my God, long COVID, dude.
So you got the brain inflammation probably came from your lack of vitamin D. So what I do, Matt, listen here.
You mean my omega-3s, bro?
Matt, listen to me. So I take some garlic. You got to start taking
antiviral.
Garlic. You got to start taking garlic.
Yep.
So I'll get you some. I have some extra garlic.
Hook me up.
All right. You got to get sunlight. Like I get vitamin D.
True.
I take vitamin D and then I get
What
sunlight.
time do you go out in the sunlight usually?
Usually by sunset, I'm outside for the first time.
Yeah, you want that
You
red
got to get
wave.
when the sun's going down where it's lowest in the sky. And it
need
can hit you.
that red hue from the infrared wave, no doubt.
And I'll give you some health tips to get you through this.
Dude, please coach me to the.
What you do is have
shores
one
milk.
salad a month, and if as soon as you eat it, your body rejects it. You have vicious diarrhea.
Probably pushes out all your COVID.
I've gone to Sweet Green 4 or 5 times. I've had vicious rees on site, dude.
As soon as you hit it.
I
just
shit
witnessed
out.
one.
Yeah, you saw it. We had Sweet Green after our victorious day at Barstool.
Yeah.
And yes, I mean salad was in the feces. Somehow it gets out.
What?
It goes straight through.
What the fuck?
It's crazy.
You shit like an owl. You just have scat.
As soon, yeah, a full
exactly what you just
skeleton
ate.
of the salad comes out. So yeah, I can give you some health. Don't worry about that cough you still have.
Yeah, it's.
So your brain swelled and you had fevers.
Dude, so the first night I was like, I got to get out of this bedroom. So I isolated. I went to my like 3rd floor. We have a guest bedroom, and I just laid there and I was like, fuck, dude, I'm fucked. Like I'm fucked. I have this. It's official. I got COVID. I'm an asshole. And then and Brittany wouldn't let me around. Like I couldn't go anywhere near Maya. And Brittany's pregnant too, so I was like, fuck, dude, this sucks. And then I got 2 days. Or the second day I woke up. So there's a nighttime. I was freaking out, all fucked up. I woke up that morning, and in my head I was like, I think I could still maybe make a podcast by Wednesday. I was like, let me get tested. Maybe this is like a 2-day flu. So I drive. The only place I could go was 40 minutes away. So I drive to an urgent care, and dude, I was on the road. That was another thing too. When I would stand up, my brain, I could feel my pulse in my brain, and it would go, and like I would kind of like go in and out of it. Like I'd feel myself kind of going offline a little bit. Not like I was gonna pass out.
You almost died.
I was fucked up, dude. I would be sitting there, and I would feel extremely lightheaded in little like waves of like with that like almost accompanying my pulse.
shedding, dude. If I get that, I'm dead.
No, new CDC.
Actually, no, true. My regiment's too strict.
You'll crush.
I'll be
dude.
fine.
And you're not. Now they're saying you're not contagious until after like 3 days.
That's
Isn't that
because
weird?
That's because they need us to work again.
Yeah, isn't
As
that?
soon as the Democrats are responsible for the economy, they're like, actually, you don't have to stay in bed for 10 days.
Yeah, but my thing with this is like, all right, so you're able to isolate this spike protein to make the vaccine or gene. Some people call it a gene therapy, whatever. You can make it. You can isolate the thing to make a vaccine. You're like, oh, this one's Omicron, this one's fucking Delta, and just now you're figuring out when the window of transmissibility is after 2 years. It's like, that's fishy to me, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of fishy stuff going on.
It's like, dude, you guys are just figuring this out, that people didn't have to stay inside for 10 days. Or, yeah, the other thing you're saying, it's like, they're like, we need to get people.
Turns out
there.
we actually need to work, it turns out.
Yeah.
They can't just sit around all day like lazy bums.
Yeah, dude.
Who does that?
But yeah, so that was a revelation. I was actually came at a good time. That way I was able to I didn't have to sit in my house for 10 days. So 5 days I was out. I was like, all right, I'm good. And I had no choice, dude, because so I got tested the first
You definitely
day.
still have it.
I mean, I know they said
If you
your
give it
body.
to me, I'm going to be pissed off, dude.
You're not going to get it, dude. I'm telling you. I fucking took so much zinc, dude. I killed the virus. The virus is dead.
You think
I'm
it
feeling
ended
the
you
effects
think
of
you ended the Omicrons?
I might have actually ended it for all people. It might have went through my
But
body probably.
It hit your brother.
Yeah, Billy got it.
Billy's saying that you were milking it and he's tough.
Dude. I just hope Billy is swift recovery, dude. Look.
Hell yeah, dude.
Tell me this, dude.
I like that.
Life's too short, bro. Like when you're in the throes of a fucking devastating disease like I was, you start putting things in perspective.
Yeah.
I started saying, I'm gonna start eating better. I'm gonna stop being so goddamn stressed.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I'm not gonna.
So yeah, nothing but love for Bill.
Nothing but love for Big Bill, dude.
Baby brother needs some love, dude.
Toughest guy in the world, bro.
He's tough as hell. He's
tough
tough
as hell.
He was out.
I know.
He's a long hauler too, dude. He's still coughing.
The men of my family, specifically my dad's side, all kind of got hit, and none of them would admit they had it. So dude, it was so. They'd be like, I don't fucking have that shit, because Billy gave my uncle a bunch of shit for it, and then so Billy got it, went to work he like showed up for a minute when he realized he was sick. He went home and was sleeping. It's my uncle was like fucking pussy. The one Billy was calling my uncle a pussy for having it. Now Billy's a pussy. Then my brother,
You're a pussy for getting COVID.
For even letting it affect you at all. You're a pussy in my family. So my cousin had it, and he was like, fuck that, dude. I don't have this shit. My brother would call him, and you would hear him like at home. You'd hear kids and shit. And he's like, he was going home to sleep, doing work. So yeah, a lot of the McCusker men quietly had it. And we're like, fuck this. This is nothing.
You guys all got crushed.
We all got it. We all got it at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll admit, dude, it leveled me for 2 days. But I never got to really chill, because I got tested. I did drive down and get tested like the first full day of it. And then the second day I got to chill one more day. Then Brittany got it. So by day 3, I was on my feet chasing Maya around. I had no choice.
God.
So I was just like, by then the fever had kind of subsided. It was just, I just felt fucked up.
That sucks.
Dude, it was just, we watched Homeward Bound 1 and 2. That was the other thing too,
That's
dude.
awesome.
Fantastic movie.
Homeward Bound's great. Did
So
you get a little teary when Shadow went down?
Cried my fuck. No, when they came back, when they finally came
come
home,
over the hill.
That was the other thing too. I swear to God, I felt the weirdest part was I felt like I had concussion symptoms, because like things inflamed, and I was reading a lot of people have been getting brain inflammation from it, because I didn't really sleep for 2 days. I like when I got in a car accident, I was awake for like 2 days.
What was the cat's name?
Oh fuck!
It's Shadow, Chance, and
oh my God, I literally just saw this.
Well, your brain was inflamed.
True, but I was crying my eyes out during fucking
Homeward Bound.
Missy. I think it's Missy or Prissy or something.
Prissy.
I think
you're right about Prissy.
Yeah, Gardini, look up the cat.
Gardini, we're gonna need to know cat from Homeward Bound.
Dude, when they go to San Francisco, it's so.
I don't think I remember.
Sassy. That's it. Sassy.
Man, somebody was out there listening to this, screaming the answer.
Oh, it's fucking sassy.
It's sassy.
Dude,
I cried on a plane. I cried. You and me just cried right now.
I know, dude.
I looked over to watch to see you cry, and you were going like this.
Oh, it killed me, dude. I was fighting it the whole way. I was like, dude, we're all cried out from Homeward Bound.
You can't be cried out.
We
42-1, dude. Buster Douglas, the 30 for 30. If you have soul,
he wins, and he's like, I love you, Mom.
I did it for you, Mom. God bless her heart. No, just
yeah, dude.
So I put that on. I went to my girlfriend's house for Christmas, and we were all drinking. And I was like, "You guys got to watch this. You're gonna like this."
Nice.
I made her family watch 42-1, and
Solid
then
move.
I cried. And then I cried so hard. I cried in the beginning of it. I cried the whole documentary,
Really?
the whole time.
God.
Anytime they're like, "He's a chump, he's a quitter," I'm like, "No, he's not. He's got the heart of a champion." And then, dude, there's a part when Buster calls his dad before the big fight, and his dad just goes, "Let them hands go and see what happens."
Yeah.
I'm just,
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, "Let's go."
You know what crushed me recently was I watched what the fuck's Smashing Machine. That's the documentary.
I am such a dumbass, dude.
What?
You told me, you were like, "I'm just staying up watching Smashing Machine."
Did
I was
you
like,
see it?
I was like, "That shit rules." I thought you were literally talking about YouTube videos of the machine that smashes things, and I was like, "Damn, that's sick." You're just staying up watching shit
I was really
smash
surprised. I'm like,
things.
damn. I was like, I mean, you know, I wouldn't see that escaping your radar, but I was like, I listened to like dude. I was laying there in just the throes. It was day 2, and like, dude, like, there was nothing I wanted to watch. I was in bed, like, oh, I can finally like watch shit online. I hated everything. And I'm like, I fucking don't want to watch this. It sucks. Nothing would hold my attention. I didn't want to read my phone. So I just put on like a random episode of Rogan, and it was the dude, more plates, more dates. And they just talked about steroids for 2 hours.
That's awesome.
And I just laid there. I didn't comprehend anything they were talking about. I just listened to talk about steroids. And I was like, I didn't know people knew this much about this. The whole time of back and forth, just being like, oh, dude, that guy's on fucking gear. And I was like, dude, they're naming all these people. I'm like, dude, this is the funniest.
That's awesome.
It was just them being like, well, you know, they can derive tests from a sweet potato. And they're like, do you think they can derive tests from pig cholesterol? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, there's a whole sector of just male bonding I'm missing out on, dude.
Yeah, being jacked and taking roids.
Yeah, just being able to be like, that guy's on fucking gear, or just knowing
Yeah.
about gear. But Rogan dropped a hint to this documentary, The Smashing Machine, during that. And it's about guys in like the early Pride days, 2 wrestlers who were on tons of gear, bro.
Yeah, they're geared
They're
up.
fucking huge. And
Yeah.
they would just, every single match, single leg takedown, and then just headbutt people till they, it was crazy. It was insane. But dude, the one guy, I think his name's Mark the Hammer Coleman, I believe.
Yeah.
He's a wrestler.
Yes.
They're Ohio boys, dude.
Yes.
Dude, they go into so the other guy, the Smashing Machine, I forget his name. He's a little more, he almost reminds me, he's Tyson-ish a little bit. He's kind of, you know, he's got a little flair to him, a little attitude. Mark the Hammer, just fundamentals, dude.
Yeah.
He's just his fundamentals. He was like getting his ass kicked, but he ends up, I don't want to ruin it, but the man's the heart of a champion.
Yeah, I love seeing guys with hearts of a champion.
Dude, that's what made me cry. I watched he did one, so I watched that. I'm like, fuck, Mark won, I'm pumped. But I watched another thing on him that does like a behind the scenes, like where are they now type thing. And it was him, and like his life kind of like started falling apart. Like his wife stopped talking to him. But there was a match where like he got the shit kicked out of him. And he brought his daughters in the match. And he didn't realize they just brought his daughter. He just got knocked out. And they brought his daughters into the ring, and they're like screaming and crying. He picks them up. He just goes, hey guys, daddy's okay. And like brings them over to the guy who knocked him out. Like, we're friends, right? And the guy's just like, oh, Jesus Christ.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
But dude, in the thing, towards the end of it, the daughters are there, and he's like, you know, guys, I did my best. I made they're like a barbecue place. And
Yeah.
they're like, we're proud of you, Dad. And he's just like, he just starts crying, dude. It was like, I was like, fuck, man.
yeah.
But they were like, we always remember you would like come home after fights and you would just eat all night. And he was like, I trained hard. After the fight, that's my reward. He would just eat cereal by himself in the kitchen till like 4 in the morning.
Just because he knocked the guy out. He's like, finally, some Count Chocolate.
It was killing me. He would
Yeah.
just do roids, fight, like be getting the shit kicked out of him, fighting people, and then just be eating like Captain Crunch by himself. I mean, like, this is what it's all about. Just, dude, he was.
Truthfully, that kind of is what it's all about.
It is, dude. It is.
Sitting down and rewarding yourself with Captain
Oh my
Crunch.
God, dude. So
I
funny.
treat myself quite a bit.
You have to, bro.
I'm on a high reward system.
That's champion stuff, dude. Mark the Hammer, dude. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing glamorous about his life. He would just go take fights, get the shit kicked out of him. Sometimes he would win, and like he would just come home and just munch fucking. He would go get like 5 G's in Tokyo and just come home and munch cereal and just be like, "I did it, dude. I'm the best."
The roids must feel good.
Oh, yeah.
I think the one we're talking about is Mark Kerr.
Mark Kerr, Smashing
And
Machine.
Mark Coleman kind of had his head on a bit more straight, but he was also crazy.
Yeah, Smashing
According to
Machine was like
Wikipedia.
shooting up fucking like
Yeah, he was on
painkillers and
drugs
shit.
and
His
stuff.
his nickname was the Smashing Machine.
Yeah. He was
Fuck.
pretty nasty too. All they did was single leg takedown, and then they would just get on top of you and just start bulldog, and just
It's
beating the shit.
killing you.
It was before like jiu-jitsu and shit was really
Yeah.
that big. So yeah, and it's funny watching them because they stay in as the UFC comes up, and they're just old school dude. They're old dogs.
Yeah,
dude.
like fighting against the guys that knew how to fight.
yeah, and then you
Yeah.
watch them fight and do. They beat
That
the shit out of
happens. That
karate
happens
guys.
to dudes, and it's sad to watch.
It's tough, but Coleman holds it down. He got some belts.
That
Bro.
was like watching Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
yeah.
They tossed him in the ring with Rampage, and it was like Chuck's just an old tough guy. It's like Rampage just he murdered him. Yeah,
oh
he's
yeah,
just a
that's-
stronger, blacker, tough guy. This is gonna be bad. He's gonna wail on this. Like Chuck Liddell was. Don't get me. Obviously, Chuck Liddell's tough.
yeah.
But like he was like what white guys thought was tough in like the early 2000s.
It's
he
like
like had a
handlebar
goatee.
mustache.
Yeah, he had a goatee and it was like a mohawk. Like
Oh,
and he ran into one jacked black dude that would howl. And that's terrifying.
Yeah, it was sad watching these guys get older, and they were like, "This is all I can do," and they'd have to go take
Yeah.
fights and just get like way more brain
You
damage.
get knocked out at like a
Way less money.
convention center,
Yeah.
at like a community college.
Oh yeah, dude. No, they were on like UFC and going to Pride and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, dude. There was a guy, Russian guy. I think he was Russian or like Ukrainian.
Igor Vochansky.
I think it was, dude. He would just wear
like.
like Izod, button up Izod. His gear was so fucking sick,
Yeah, I like the European guys.
dude. This guy
I like
was
the
a mother-
Russians and the Eastern Europeans.
He was nasty as fuck, dude. Just
Like
barrel
Crow Cop?
chested.
Was he Czech?
He was, I think he was Czech Special Forces before he.
Yeah, he was cool.
Jesus Christ.
He was on like a team that would bust open doors.
One of the teams.
He was on Czech.
And they were
team.
probably
I
doing
don't know
some
if it
real
was-
team stuff.
Oh yeah.
Eastern European Special Forces.
Jesus Christ.
They were
yeah.
probably committing some serious atrocities.
Yeah, dude. That was.
I'll tell you this: I got in a bit of a bout myself. I got in a fight,
Really? Oh, you did.
not a physical fight, but let me tell you something, guys.
You got in a little bit of an
Me
altercation.
and my lady went to the Cheesecake Factory in Irvine, California. Speaking of the old Pride steroid days, I was at the Cheesecake Factory in Irvine.
You're rewarding yourself.
I needed another treat. So this is my first time at a Cheesecake Factory. I've never been to one.
Mhm.
I've heard great things.
They're impressive.
I've heard great
They're
things. They are impressive.
I think I know the one you went to. Was it in like a big outdoor kind of shopping
Yeah,
center?
that's where the improv is.
I've tasted cake there in that
You've
shopping
tasted
center.
cake
I've
in that
tasted
shopping
cake in that
center?
shopping center, yeah.
I want to say this: that entire shopping center is filled with nothing but fucking waterheads. Every fucking person that worked there was a simpleton.
Really?
Well, the few that I encountered. So we go in, I get seated. All right, I get seated. That's important to remember.
Sure.
I was seated by a hostess.
Yeah.
My woman and I were seated. We were seated around the building outside. We're the only ones within. There's no tables. No one's even outside.
Yeah.
So we're sitting out there for like 10 minutes. It was like, all right, obviously they forgot us.
Mm-hmm.
So my lady gets up and goes and asks a busboy, and she's like, hey, can a waiter come help us out? This dude comes over and he goes, usually you have to check in before
Whoa.
people serve you. And we were like, we did check in. He goes, no, you didn't.
What?
And I was like, yeah, we did. What are you talking about? And my girlfriend goes, a guy with a blue shirt sat us here. He goes, no one's wearing a blue shirt that works here.
What?
And I was like, why would we be making this up? What the fuck are you talking about?
There was nobody there.
No one's there. And then I was like, all right, well, here's the menu I had to scan at the front desk.
Yeah.
How would I have this? He goes, you could get that anywhere.
He's like, you know when motherfuckers have Cheesecake Factory menus on their
Yeah.
phone? Dude, nothing
He
special.
was like, you could sit down and Google that. I was like, dude, why are you arguing?
what the fuck?
I said to him, I was like, what, you think I'm a fucking psycho that I'm going to sit here and then lie to you?
What?
What the fuck is it? And then we got up to leave. And I was like, actually, dude, let's go to the front desk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because this is driving me fucking
and it's
insane.
a corporate restaurant, dude. They'll probably give you a free meal for all that
So
shit.
I walk up and there were two women now at the hostess station.
Mm-hmm.
And the one didn't seat me. So he's like, did you seat them? She's like, I've never seen this man in my life. I was like,
What the fuck?
why are you guys doing this?
why are you
And
guys doing like
then-
America's Most Wanted talk?
Yeah, and then they were so mad, and then the one chick that checked us in kept her head down, kept typing.
What?
And I was like, she was the one who checked us. She wouldn't look up.
What color shirt?
The guy who walked us there had a blue shirt,
Got you.
and I was like, just so you guys know, this is fucking insane. I'm leaving, But why would I ever make this up?
What they say?
Like I was like laughing at that point. I was
Yeah,
like, what
yeah.
the fuck, dude? Why would I lie to you about sitting at the fucking Cheesecake Factory? And then I left and that was it. And I was
Did they apologize?
fuming, dude. No, they didn't apologize. The waiter put his head down and wouldn't look up.
What?
He buried his face in his hands while I was talking to him. It was fucking crazy. And then I walked outside and I was like, I gotta go back in there. I'm gonna fucking
You
spaz.
had to go back.
Dude,
in
it
there.
was one of those where like you leave I couldn't go back in because then they won. I couldn't
Yeah.
come back in and be like, and another thing. Like you gotta
Yeah.
just take it. And I was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, dude. That's
So I went into Starbucks. Of course, there's a 40-person line. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. So I left. I go back in about 10 minutes later after walking around. The line's smaller, but there's a portly fellow behind the cash register. I'm not going to assume his sexuality, but he seemed a little light in the loafers.
yeah, for sure.
All right. He won't stop talking to every single customer.
God,
5 minutes at a clip, dude.
good
So I
God.
leave. I can't take it.
Yeah.
I leave, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with me? Get the coffee. Stand in line. So I walked back in. This is the third time I've walked in and out of this Starbucks.
Oh my God.
I go back into the Starbucks, and while I'm waiting in line, I hear him say to a customer, "We're actually out of coffee right now." And I was like, "Dude, I'm out of here." I left.
What'd you end up doing?
I left. I didn't get coffee.
Or cheesecake?
I didn't get the Cheesecake Factory or coffee. I went and got nice ramen, dude, and they did it right.
That's
They were very polite.
That's cool.
But I had to walk the whole way to I went to a bookstore. I went to Borders.
Nice.
I knew they'd have a Starbucks
They had some
in there.
bucks in there. Yeah.
Got in there, got my Starbucks. But dude,
That's crazy.
hearing a man go, "We're actually out of coffee right now," I lost it. So you work at fucking Starbucks, dude.
Yeah, how's that possible?
Have coffee.
How's that
What the
possible?
He was talking to people. He was like, "We're actually out of quarters right now. So if you pay cash, you're gonna get a lot of dimes. Is that all right with you? If you get a lot of dimes?" And I was just like, "I'm out. I have to leave. I have to go outside."
Dude.
My girlfriend was like, "Are you okay?" She was like, "Are you doing all right?" And I was like, "I'm fine. I'm doing well." And I walked back in. He goes, "We're out of coffee." And I was like, "I'm not doing great. I'm having a tough time."
God damn, dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe the attitude, bro.
That was the craziest thing I've
I mean,
ever
waiters-
been a part of.
Waiters are basically frontline workers.
Yeah,
now,
but this
so it's
wasn't
like-
even like a
they're first
fucking,
responders.
This wasn't like a Fishtown hipster waiter that was like, "Actually, you
Yeah.
didn't." This was just a dude. This was a normal dude.
What?
It's crazy.
But brain was probably swollen from the
Light skinned
Omicron.
brother too. But you didn't
Really?
expect that. You expected white dork, didn't
That's white dork
you?
behavior,
No,
bro.
it was a light skinned brother.
Really?
He had a bit of he had white dork behavior for sure. He was
Yeah.
like, "Actually, you did not check in." I was like, "Dude, what the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah. Well,
What
you
the fuck?
you do have like dark skinned brother energy, in terms of like. No, I'm saying like you know
I
what I mean.
appreciate that greatly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like on the other continuum, we're so pale. We're dark skinned
Essentially.
in terms of honks.
Yes.
We're dark skinned.
Us, Tilda Swinton or whatever, we're all dark skinned black dudes.
In terms of the inverse thing we got
Yes.
going on, you know, we're pale as hell.
I do battle with light skinned brothers. My energy does deflect.
I've battled before.
I mean, you know the face I made too. When he was like, "You didn't just like," immediately I was like, "What the fuck, dude?
Like
Why would I make this up? Are you crazy?"
dude? Dude, burying your head in your hands at a way and just being like,
Just
I
taking
can't.
a dressing down, and this guy just had his hands in his face in his hands. And while I was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" I couldn't believe what was happening.
dude,
I was like, "Man, could you look up and tell him you checked me in?" She just kept typing.
what the fuck?
It was crazy.
Nah, there was a time I fully spazzed in a restaurant one time where there was like a wine mark or there was a lipstick mark on a wine glass.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, can we get a different wine glass?" And they were like, "Oh." And the lady took it and didn't come back out for like 30 minutes. I had to ask someone else. She didn't bring us any of our stuff. And then afterwards, I got our tip. I stood up, walked to the lady who had helped us out. Our waitress like gave up on us. And I was like, "Here's her tip. You can have that."
You know who
'Cause she didn't
spazzes
do
hard on
anything.
that?
Who?
Is women that were waitresses
Who don't like that?
that don't like bad service.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
my
yeah,
lady
yeah.
was fuming.
Oh, she was.
She
served?
was like a bartender.
She served.
Yeah.
She was in the
She
industry.
served. Oh, she served.
She
I honor
served
her.
in the industry.
I say thank you.
So she was like, "This is."
She was
ridiculous."
like, "This is fucking insane." I would net like,
She's a
what is
bartender?
happening? Yeah.
"That's pretty sick."
She bartended. Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that about her. I think it's a
Really?
terrible quality in her.
The fact that she bartended.
Yeah, I remind her. I say, "What are you, a fucking slut? Why would you do that?"
She wiped down the fucking.
Yeah, she was a bar wench.
That's pretty sick.
I saved her.
From the bars.
I
dude.
rescued her from bar wrenching.
Rescued her from the
Wenching.
tavern, dude. Just all the men leering at her in the tavern.
I hate imagining men leering at my woman.
Fuck, dude, I hate
If
it.
somebody leers at my woman, I'm fucking pissed.
Fighting, dude.
Yeah, so that was my.
I can't believe the Cheesecake Factory,
the
dude.
Cheesecake Factory fucked my ass so hard that even thinking about it, I get angry.
Where was the manager?
I couldn't do it.
It's
I
a
couldn't,
horrible
I couldn't be a
experience.
I couldn't be a Karen. Dude.
So if you were a manager at a Cheesecake Factory, I think for 5 years they give you a BMW. So that's something like that.
no,
Yeah. So you start
I
pushing
gotta
the Beamer.
get in there.
Dude,
I gotta fix it from the inside.
you could get in. You should get into the. Just take like a sabbatical of 2 years and fix the Irvine.
Go to the Irvine
Cheesecake
Cheesecake
Factory.
Factory and be like, I'm here.
You got to fix that thing up, dude. There's no excuse for it to be functioning like that. Not in Irvine, dude. I like Irvine.
You would.
I do. I like Irvine. I like
I did not like
Laguna
Irvine.
Beach, Newport Beach,
See, I didn't go anywhere. I went to that fucking shopping complex and back to my hotel the whole
the
time.
Spectrum, and
The
Irvine.
Spectrum, yeah. And
I'm
it
an
is
Irvine man,
beautiful. It's from the. It looks like it's from the future.
cool.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It
The
does.
whole
look
area
cool.
is just corporate headquarters. It looks like a screensaver. It's like green hills. The sky's. It's beautiful, and I
Yeah.
didn't like it. The sky in LA bothers me.
Yeah, it's
There's never a fucking cloud.
it's
It's
kind of
always that blue.
Yep. I just like a nice conservative beach town.
Yeah, I did. I'll tell you this though. When it comes to comedy crowds, they are conservative, but they're not. They're Republicans, but not the Republicans that are fun
Really?
to perform for.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I
they're
mean?
old school.
Like if you go to like middle of Pennsylvania and do a show, people are like, "Let's fucking go!"
Yeah,
Ah. These guys, like, I'm like, if you're like, "Hey, you guys like Trump?" They'll be like, "Fuck yeah!" If you do it in Irvine, they're like, "Yes, we are Republicans." They're the gay. They're what Republicans used to be,
There's like Bush
where they're like
Republicans.
gay Christian Republicans. When you say something, they're like, "That's not appropriate for you to be talking about sex."
Really?
Yeah,
I could see that actually.
and I was ticked off about that.
They were fucking stonewalling you.
They stonewalled. Well, it was also New Year's, so on New Year's you get the dumbest fucking crowds on earth.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So Thursday and Friday kind of sucked, but Saturday and Sunday ruled.
How was dropping the ball?
Dropping that, I'm not comfortable with stuff like that.
How I know. That's
I
that's why I was
ticked
curious.
off about
I
that.
was very
I had to go
curious.
back on stage and be like, "All right, everybody, have a good New Year." 10.
Oh,
I had to do the countdown.
you should have gave him Pitbull energy, dude.
I gave him quite the. I mean, we spent the last minute talking about Epstein's Island.
Sick.
Me and Jamar and Brian Moses.
That's tight, actually.
Jamar Neighbors, who's one of the funniest comedians to watch.
God, that's sick.
Possible. No one on earth doesn't give a fuck more. Dude, he's a foster kid from Compton.
Dude.
He comes on, he's like, "What's up, motherfuckers?" And then starts like hopping around. And dude, you can watch people like, "What is this?" He's like, fuck you, bitch." Like it's anyway.
the
I'm not
best.
doing his comedy
No,
great
that's-
service,
that's
but
the best.
he rules.
That's the best.
Yeah, it
my
was
call.
a great weekend.
That's awesome.
But
I was loving thinking about you just being like, "All right, guys, let's go. 10, 9."
I had to do it.
I was
had
like,
to.
"Are you gonna
I was
go see Chris?
contractually obligated?
Are you gonna go see Chris? You're gonna go fucking Mr. 305?"
Who do you think I went with?
I was thinking you were gonna be like, all right,
Well, that was it.
all right.
You got it
The
right.
ball's dropping.
It's like, nice work, idiots.
Yeah, I was about to say, you
nice
fucking-
job, dumbasses. You were here for New Year's, listening to me talk about cum and Down syndrome.
God, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah,
That must have been actually fun though.
yeah, I had a nice time
I fell asleep at like 9 o'clock.
on New Year's.
The whole squad was sick, bro.
Oh yeah, you guys were ravaged with the plague.
We woke up to just like fireworks going off. We went to bed at probably 9:30. We were watching LOTR, and dude, we went to bed at like 9:30, and I woke up at like boom, 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 and it was like 12 o'clock, and we just were both like, "Happy New Year's." Passed back out.
Yeah.
Second year in a row, we slept through the ball.
You guys are geezers.
Geezies, dude.
Yeah, you're geezed up.
Absolute geez. I would have stayed up this year, but
I do love flying to the West Coast and getting on a human's sleeping schedule. That makes me feel good.
oh, that's actually because
Yeah.
that's nice. 'cause
I
you
love
get up
that.
early.
Although it does hurt you on the late show.
Yeah.
When you're doing a 10 p.m. show, and by the time
Geesh.
you get on stage, it's like the equivalent of,
God, I
like
didn't
2
think
a.m.
about that.
yeah, those West Coast late shows are tough,
Yikes.
especially on Thursday. Guys, let me tell you about my life.
Yeah, you got stuck on the fucking
I got
Mac, bro.
fucked in my ass on Thursday. It was
Yeah.
one of those, I was so mad. I was like, you know how when you get frustrated and want to cry?
Yes.
I was that frustrated. And I'm rarely like cry for, the only time I cry is when Buster Douglas,
True.
I usually cried Moneyball, sports movies that make me
Yeah,
happy. But this was stuck on a tarmac for 3 hours.
God.
After flying from New York to LA.
And then finding
then-
out, I shouldn't have gave you that text. I was like, yo, by the way, you can fly right into Orange County.
Yeah, and then finding out there's a fucking airport an hour closer.
right there,
Yeah, I got.
it was right there. I did the same thing. I was so excited hitting you with all my Irvine knowledge. It's the only place
I
I've
knew
been
you
to.
were,
And
and
I'm
I wanted.
check out this place, check out this place.
I
You're
wanted
stuck.
to be like, shut the fuck up without fucking Irvine. I was sitting on a fucking tarmac, but I did get to watch I Am Legend.
That's tight.
I watched I Am Legend and I watched City of God.
That's two great movies.
Yeah, I was pumped.
That's too good.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm telling you, between LOTR and POCs, Pirates of the Caribbean, I love calling them
Yes.
POCs, dude.
POCs.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Dude, I mean, could you have dropped the ring into the vat of lava?
probably not.
You don't think so?
No.
I would have slam dunked
I
it, bro.
struggle with discipline.
I mean, dude, it's
I'd
a
have a
real
tough
question. I was bugging myself out about that because there's the Lord of the
I
Rings.
wouldn't have even gotten to Mordor.
Mordor,
I would have gotten
yeah.
the ring and be like, well, why can't I have it? Somebody's got to have this. I should be the one with this.
I need to bring this to the world of men. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's man. That was the thing I bugged out on the most, where it's like there's all these battles, all these big epic wars, but you know what Lord of the Rings rests on? Common folk surrendering their fucking unquenchable thirst for power.
Mm.
And I went, man, that's so deep, Tolkien.
Yeah,
I was
Tolkien's
laying
pretty
there
sick.
with my blanket, just being like, damn, we do all have to give it up, don't we? It'll take every last fucking one of us. Oh.
That's nice, though.
Yeah, it was great.
It's really nice you can do that.
Yeah,
Like, have those types of... I can't...
really. What'd you think when he dumped it? Like, when you see him with the ring, are you being like, oh my God?
When I
dude.
was a young man, I liked it. When I was young, I was able to, like, be gay
Yeah,
and get into stuff and have fun.
really?
Now I'm just a fucking dork.
You can't get
I'm
into the
a
ring.
fucking dorcas, dude. I sit there, I'm like, fucking Elijah Wood looks like a dumbass. Fucking
To be fair,
Sam Wise is a fucking retard. That's how I spend every movie.
I was wondering how you
I
felt
did not
about
like
it the whole
Frodo.
time.
I hate Frodo.
Really,
And Sam, just Mr. Frodo.
Mr. Frodo?
We're gonna be home back to the Shire soon, Mr. Frodo.
I don't think we're making it.
There's some people I like in that. I used to
Dumbledore?
like Legolas.
Not Dumbledore. Fucking-
Gandalf. Yeah, they're the
Gandalf.
same. They're the exact same.
Gandalf, the fucking great.
Gandalf's awesome.
Dude, when he banishes that thing, I was so pumped. I saw
What, the
those
fire
movies.
demon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that Balrog takes that thing down to hell.
Yeah, fucking
I
Balrog.
I saw the Lord of the Rings movies in
Oh,
high school.
dude.
I was so high, I didn't remember any of them.
Pippin might be the lamest fucking character. Pippin's the one fucking...
Full of toque. He
is a dumb dickhead.
he's constantly causing
He
trouble.
causes
bro.
trouble in the fucking tomb when he knocks over like a well bucket
Yeah.
and all the orcs come. He's a dickhead.
Yeah, dude, he grabs the crystal ball like an asshole.
Oh,
Yeah, he was pissing me off.
constantly
I mean,
fucking... They should have cut his head off. They should have sent him
Yeah.
to hell.
they should have thrown him down that well.
Yes.
But he did play
You got
know.
the trees involved.
got them to Gondor. Dude, that's all I kept thinking about. I was like, we need the King of Gondor to step back up.
Who's
We
that?
need just a sick president.
Oh, yeah.
We need like an absolute statesman, dude.
What if that's what's happening to Biden right now?
He is the King
Somebody's
of Gondor.
whispering, Fauci's whispering poison into his ear.
For sure, dude.
And then once you dispatch Fauci, and then Biden just comes back to full health, and he's like, "What the hell was I talking about?"
He's King Theodore.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Biden could be the fucking.
yeah. Right now, he's getting his soul sucked out of him.
He's just a mere steward right now,
Yeah.
dude. I was talking to Spud about it.
Dr. Fauci.
Spud was like, Fauci's just chewing cherry tomatoes. Just,
Yeah,
dude, you got to watch. If you haven't watched Lord of the Rings, you got to go back and watch it. This might be the most important movie of our time. Could you surrender? I kept the whole time. I was like, could I surrender the fucking ring?
no, dude, you're power hungry as fuck.
It's everything, dude. It's
You're a greedy power pig.
yeah, it goes into everything. We all are, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, could I serve? Because like you think about it, oh my god, that thing is
This one, I've never. Yeah, we went to Barstool today, and you should have seen.
Oh my god, dude.
He wanted to walk around the office to see all the beautiful women that work there.
Yep.
And then he was eating cake. He got birthday cake.
Yep.
You go in there and eat cake in front of the beautiful women.
You're supposed to
How
turn
did
that
you-
down, dude.
How did you feel when you were eating cake and beautiful women walked over?
Nervous.
Dude. So
Did you throw your cake out when the women approached?
Yeah, I did.
Let me set the scene. Did
But
you
they
really?
made the cake. No one was eating it. I would have
Good.
been rude if I didn't eat the
No,
cake.
don't eat their cake.
Adam forced it on you.
He did. But I was happy to have it because my tummy gone hungry.
Dude, you didn't eat your fucking greens, man.
You didn't even eat
It's
the
because
greens.
I had too much. I had my dessert before my supper.
And
And it's
did you
Roan's
bring your
fault.
greens out? You throw your greens out?
No.
You
still
threw
have your greens?
You brought your greens in the Uber? I don't remember seeing the greens.
I didn't see any fucking
You
greens.
threw your. I bought you those greens.
I
Hey,
can't
you got
believe
me.
it, bro.
I
I
threw 'em out.
smashed that, dude. That thing was gone.
Yeah,
I haven't
crushed it.
crapped yet though.
Well, that's good. Your body's not destroyed yet. You're still young. My body, it's over.
Yeah,
If a
that
green
eating-
touches my intestines,
The chlorophyll.
spews them out.
It's the power of the sun.
Yes.
You know the sun's actually green.
No, I didn't know
It
that.
emits mostly green light.
Really? Who told you that?
Will Smith, Planet Earth. That's all my facts come from right now, dude. That show is so crazy.
It is funny to. I know it's a comment like everybody's like, oh, I'm autistic. I'm fucking. Everybody's saying that now.
Yeah,
It's kind of like the new I'm depressed. Remember when I'm depressed was in
Yep.
style?
exactly.
Now everyone thinks they're autistic. It was fun to see you actually be autistic today.
yeah.
If you put Matt in a situation he's not used to, or like anytime we did an episode at the stand, you were fully autistic.
I was less autistic today.
You came out of it, but you were hitting them like I know you, but
Yeah.
you'd be hitting them with like statements that everyone in the room was like,
What the fuck?
who the fuck is this guy? Like, did you know Manhattan rises 14 inches? I learned it on watching Will Smith's new show. This was back before Will Smith, back when he was on Summertime. Like, this was the Summertime era of Will Smith. It was like, holy shit, dude. You obtain knowledge and then you don't realize that no one else knows what the fuck you're talking about. And so you're like, in the Will Smith book, back when he was
Also-
in 1987, when he was doing this.
I'll see it and I'll go, I can't wait to interject that into a conversation. As soon as I get a go ahead, I'm just like, blah. People are like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I like it.
Dude.
It's a nice thing.
Fuck, man. That show was killing me all
You on
weekend.
Answer the Internet is great.
That was fun.
You getting hit with sports questions.
Oh, dude. That was too fucking fun. Who would win this or that thing? It's like, man, I don't fucking know.
That was them being autistic. They asked us who would win a polar bear or a great white, and you and me were both like a great white, but then they just talked for bears. They talked about bears for like 5
That was
minutes.
great white, bro.
It was
Yeah.
like, you boys love bears. You want to talk
Yeah.
bears.
You guys want to talk
And I
bees.
get it. I like bears. I side with the grizzly versus the silverback gorilla. And a lot of
Okay.
people disagree with me.
Yeah,
I like a
that's-
big grizzly.
That's fair. A big
Who do you
grizz
go with?
versus silverback?
Yeah, silverback apparently is the smart answer.
Is it really?
I know they got the thumbs, but those big grizzly paws,
Yeah, it's true. That's a tough
it
fucking
is a
battle.
tough one.
It's a tough call.
That's way harder than fucking polar bear shark.
Yeah, that's actually takes some thinking. Dude, a shark would just ram a fucking polar bear underwater. Polar bears are slow swimmers.
In
think.
I don't think
Ooh.
they are. No, they're
Not
not.
as fast as a shark compared
Obviously
to a
not
shark.
as fast as a shark.
That's what I'm saying.
They
Dude,
didn't
if
talk
sh-
about the width of the pool. That's what
Fair
they didn't
enough.
include.
It was what, 8 feet deep?
It is 7 feet deep.
7 feet deep. Dude, a shark's gonna fucking smash.
That actually probably doesn't hurt the shark.
What?
There's nowhere for the polar bear to move out of the way. Really,
That's what I'm saying.
He's getting.
They're
he's getting
swimming.
bit.
Polar bear can't. Yeah,
Yeah.
it can tread water or swim, and a shark's gonna swim circles around it. Literally, dude.
Yeah.
Damn it. So
Mhm.
I put its fin up, dude, just to let it know.
Since
it's
I
up.
was a young boy, I've had a great affinity for great white sharks.
Same, bro.
I'm never gonna sit here and side against them in a fight.
Shark Week, dude.
Shark Week was so sick, dude.
Fuck.
That's
I
always
s-
that's the best about having nephews and shit. Seeing them get into stuff,
Oh,
like going through phases like truck phase,
yeah,
space phase,
dude.
shark phase is.
My brother's kid, he's 4. He does a thing
I'm
now.
still in shark phase.
Maybe he's 5. He's 4 or 5, but he'll do a thing where he'll walk up to kids at a playground and go, "My name's Mac, M-A-C-K. Do you want to play with me?" And he lays it all on the line.
Nice.
Dude. And people, some say, they're like, "Yeah, let's do it." Some kids go, "No," and he's just like, just walks away.
That's
like,
good that he's gonna be a fucking psycho. If he's already like facing rejection,
True.
he's gonna never mind rejection. He's
That's
gonna be
true.
an animal when he gets older.
That's a good point.
He's gonna be Elon Musk.
You got to start spelling your name. But yo, my name's Shane. S-H-A-N-E.
S-H-A-N-E. Do you
you
want to
wanna
hang
play-
out?
you
Would
wanna
you
hang
like
out
to
with me?
play with? That might be a good pickup line at the bar for the sweet ladies.
Oh, definitely,
My name's Shane. S-H-A-N-E. Do you want to play with me tonight?
definitely, dude.
Hey, babe, you want to play?
Or, dude, I thought about we should get into like,
Hey, little girl, you want to play tonight?
you want to play with me? You got to get into like gentleman culture of just like making social connections and like throwing little fucking
Gentlemen
parties.
callers having parlors.
Yeah, dude.
Having discussion in the parlor.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
listening. I'm listening to a book right now, and it's a story, but it's all about that time of like French aristocracy,
Mm.
gentlemen's. Dude, it's so fucking funny. of just being like, that guy's a fucking snob. And I'm like, oh, hey, what's going on?
Well,
Like
that's
all hang out.
we're
and then-
kind of that's
he's a-
comedy.
yeah, dude, it
You know who
was,
sucks? This guy, and then you see him in real life. You're like, fuck, they're
and
great.
they start doing well and you're like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so fucking, the book I'm listening to right now is so funny with that shit. He's a fucking snob. His family's poor. He just, dude, it's so fucking funny.
Do you know any snobs?
Dude, there's I can't think of any. But what they were dealing with, it was funny. What they were dealing with in this story, they were like, there's a French word for a chauve-souris, and they're saying like there's no real translation, but what they described was a climber. They're just, or if you want to call them butt dogs.
Butt dogs, climbers.
So it was just French butt dog culture, and this guy like butt dogged his way to the fucking top of
Yeah,
France.
that's
of
what,
old families, and it pissed people off.
That's what the Sun King had going at Versailles.
Really?
Did you know that?
No.
He built Versailles to make all of the lords live with him.
What?
And they all butt dogged out to see who could be his favorite.
What?
They lived together and would butt dog as hard as they could. To be like, I got to watch him put his shoes on today.
What?
And they would butt dog to see who got to like sit closest to him, all that.
Whoa, dude!
Yeah, he built like basically a reality show. He built like The Bachelor for himself.
And for everyone,
and
to get
forced all
pumped
the
on.
French aristocracy to butt dog out.
Dude, it's so funny.
I like it.
What the dude would do, he would find prominent families that were in like a tough.
He said you are a great butt dog. It's funny with the French people.
He would find like a prominent family who needed to like sell stuff off because of short-term money problems, and he would quietly arrange like stuff with American museums, and that's how he made his fortune.
Yeah.
But everyone kind of were like,
You love
It's
schemes.
I do.
You've
everyone was-
always been a fan of
French
schemes.
aristocracy was like, this is a dirty, shameful business, dude, of like selling anything. They called him a dealer. Like he's a
Yeah.
fucking dealer. And that was like a big, and he resented that. He'd get very pissed off.
In other news,
Yeah.
there's a new movie coming out, and it's cool. It's
What
called
is
The 355. It comes out this week. I can't wait to see it. It's a super spy group of hot international women.
What?
They all look like they weigh about 90 pounds, and they are kick-ass. And they're from other countries, and the Chinese lady is helping American lady. So I don't know who the fuck they're fighting.
Yeah.
But what's cool is it's called The 355 because something about like George Washington had his female spy network. We're their descendants. It's like, do you understand that in the Revolutionary War, female spies would have been dirty whores
True.
and hookers that slept with British guys?
Honeypots, bro.
Which that's what the movie should be.
That
Instead of
would be
women
sick,
like we're
dude.
kicking ass,
Yeah.
it should be like we're gonna go fuck like the most famous, the world leaders, and we're gonna take advantage of that.
Yeah, I was talking. Yeah, they should. I was talking to LOTR with Butterly, and the lady fucking, the lady fucking gets in there at the end, and at least they did
I don't
that.
like that.
Well, they at least did it where it was like, she's kind of like, oh shit, like it's like
Sure.
a parent. She's a lady in a war, so at least they did that. And I'm like, dude, if that were any movie now, it would have been like 5 chicks, like, oh shit, here come girls. All the orcs, are like,
Yeah.
oh, it's girls, and like,
Yeah. No, the orcs would be like, they're not as strong as men. We can beat their ass. Like the bad guys in every movie. They're like, you're just a woman. What are you gonna do?
yeah. And then a girl like does like a fucking 5 foot in the air jump kick,
Yeah.
backflip, and it's like, yeah, they got to knock it off, bro.
They can't.
They have
They
to.
cannot knock. You know what I saw this weekend? I went and saw a movie after my debacle at Starbucks and Cheesecake Factory.
What'd
I
you
went and
see?
sat down and saw The Kingsman. I like it.
Was it good?
I usually don't like corny action flicks. I liked this one.
Really?
It was pretty neat. I think you'd get a big kick out of it.
I probably would.
You would like it.
Maybe I'll go to the matinee.
You should check it. Yeah.
I'll go to the theaters.
Matinee McCusker. You should go.
Maybe I'll have to take my wife to a night at the theaters.
Your wife would enjoy a night at the
Now
theater.
I'm an aristocrat, dude.
I think we're both aristocrats now that you're mentioning it.
But yeah, I think
I'm more of a fat cat. You're just a gentleman.
I'm a gentleman dealer, dude.
I'm gonna be a sly fat cat, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I might be the
You got to plug me into the aristocrat network. That's what happens. You
Yeah.
plug someone in, and once
old
they
boy.
start doing
I'm gonna
well,
start calling you old boy. We're gonna have fun tonight, old boy. You got Chap.
chat was a good one. But yeah, dude, you just have to like get away from all things money and just be a gentleman. It's just very disgusting.
Even mentioning money is disgusting.
Oh, dude, it's completely distasteful.
It is distasteful.
It's
You
just
can tell new money.
bloodlines.
You can
Yeah.
tell new money.
Just bloodlines, families, but his family. Here's the deal with their family.
Yes.
You have to tell the thing. They're actually a gentleman from Virginia
Yes.
who went out to Chicago.
I'd be a gentleman from Pennsylvania, son of a he's the heir to the salesman fortune and teacher fortune. He's the heir to the assistant girls volunteer basketball coach fortune.
Dude.
Yes.
Hell yes, dude. I felt so good to get out of that room, man. I hadn't been isolated like that in forever.
Yeah, I bet.
2 days, dude.
I do that every weekend on the road. I isolate in a hotel room.
God.
Then I have to go do stand up after.
Well, dude. Yeah, that's kind of nuts, actually.
I gotta start walking around.
I walk when I
This
go
is
to the
bad.
places. I walk. I walk it out.
It's important to
I actually walk too much though. I'll do like 5 miles in a day and then be like, man, I'm fucked. Really tired. Yeah, walk around by myself and just fucking actually publicly urinated in Raleigh.
Did you?
I was slamming water. Whenever I go anywhere, I go to a supermarket and I buy way too much water.
No,
So
that's
then
a good thing.
Well, it is, but then
Crushing
I go,
water is nice.
I got to drink all of this water. So I'm constantly pounding it. Then I was walking around Raleigh, all these, no one does public bathrooms anymore. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, they don't.
Dude, so I got stuck in the middle of nowhere and I'm like, it was like level 10, had to pee. So there was like an old bank that went out of order and I went back there and peed behind a
Piss
tree.
behind it.
Pee behind a tree.
Speaking of public urination, I saw Andrew Santino posted a video of our buddy Chris O'Connor pissing into a fountain.
What the heck?
I was pissed.
Where was this?
I responded to it. I said, "This is crap, dude."
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That's a crime, bro.
That is a crime. And
At least I had the
it.
decency to go hide behind a tree, dude.
Yeah, you can piss in a fountain and be like, look
Dude,
at me.
people
I don't
might-
like it.
People in my social circle found out that I went and peed outside. I'd be fucking laughed out of my house.
You'd be laughed out of the fucking city. You'd have to move.
I'd have to move, dude. I'd be laughed out of my seat,
Yeah.
my Cortesian scene, dude.
The word would get out, though.
True.
Even in your new city, they'd be like, I heard he urinated into a fountain.
It's very
disgusting.
lowly behavior, dude.
What do you think? Do you think Gardini's could be a gentleman?
We could bring. I think we could bring.
We're going to have to
Gardini
lose that
Blitz inside.
fucking oafish beard.
What?
Yeah, you got to go clean
If you're a
shaven.
gentleman, you can't
Oh,
have a
you're
fucking
right.
beard.
Clean
What are you,
shaven,
I'll get a
dude.
shave.
Maybe a mustache.
Yes, John, you do have a nice mustache.
You
Thanks.
start
man.
wearing some gloves too, like some dress
That'd be
gloves,
nice,
some
yeah.
white gloves.
I dressed up as Santa over Christmas,
Did
and
you
I
really?
wore some white gloves, and they are nice.
How'd you feel in them?
The gloves were the best part.
Who'd
Yeah.
who'd you Santa for? The kids cheering?
My girlfriend's nephew.
Oh,
Yeah, I did a little Santa Claus for the family.
Fuck yeah, dude!
It was nice. I got into the spirit. It was fun.
Damn, that's awesome.
Yeah, had a
I could
nice
tell
time.
you had fun down there.
I did have fun.
Seemed
I mean,
like
it was
you had-
great. I just drank and watched football,
Pretty tight.
and the mom cooked excellent meals.
Oh
It
man,
was a nice time.
yeah, man, that is nice.
And I won big on some big bets.
Oh yeah, I
Bit of a
forgot.
better now. Bit of a big gambler.
Yeah, you are a rambling gambling.
Don't
man.
worry about it, dude. Let's keep this between us.
You're a rambling gambling man. dude.
Hey, it's one of my
Gambling.
vices. Don't let it get out amongst our social
we
circle.
can't, dude. We
If
can't.
they found out I was a gambler,
Oh my god, dude, totally disdainful. Although you could be a gentleman gambler, you can embrace
Mm.
that. And Mickey, he enjoys a bit of sport.
I was winning on parlays. You like parlays. After
I know.
watching POCs, they
True.
call parlay a lot.
They do. Parlay.
Yes. Where are we at time-wise? This thing?
47 minutes. This is a good
No, we're past 47. 50.
one. Okay. Hell yeah.
All right, we can do it. We can stretch it.
Finish this out. Dude, but yeah, so just to give you the glimpse of my COVID journey, I had 2 days just laid up, full fever. Third day, I couldn't breathe. The third day, I couldn't get a full breath.
Do you think you should apologize for how nonchalant and cavalier you were about COVID this
Nah,
time?
dude.
You don't think you should make a public apology to the camera
No, I should not.
and say, listen, folks, you might think it's fun to be like, I love Trump, I'm Mr. fucking cool. But when it comes to this disease, it's no laughing matter.
First of all, it's definitely a bioweapon. I felt it in my body, and I'm like, this is a bioweapon.
Yeah, you could tell it was different than anything.
could fully tell that this was man-made.
Mm.
I'm telling you, dude. Like, I still have like a weird taste in my mouth. Like, this was man-made.
Oh, yeah. Could you smell? Did you lose that?
I could smell,
Oh,
but
that's
I
nice.
couldn't get a full breath until like the end of day 4.
That's wild.
Day 3, fucking 17 boxes come of t-shirts and sweatshirts,
Oh, no.
which we paused obviously merch. I don't want to contaminate the bros. And dude, and so they're just sitting. So I had to receive them day 3. I'm still fucked up. Pull 16 boxes in. I'm in like a robe and a hoodie. I'm sweating my fucking balls
Oh,
off.
man.
Bring them inside, and I go like, it's time to get back to life. And I start carrying them down the steps. I got 5 boxes down the steps. I went to take a breath, and it felt like my lungs were made of stone. It just went, and I was like, oh no. Then I was like, I'm done. No more work. Went up. That's when we turned on the Homeward Bound. And dude, I was like,
That'll help, though.
turns out I can't breathe.
That'll
4th
help,
day,
though.
hawked up a lunger. and I got that full chest expansion. I was like, I got my breath. I'm back online, dude.
What a scary prospect.
I was shitting myself, dude. When not being able to breathe stinks. But luckily, I have plenty of experience with panic attacks. So like in my head, I was like, I could distinguish between what was panic and what was genuine sickness.
I had something that when I was coming in and out of that Starbucks after the Cheesecake Factory, I had an intense tightness to my chest.
Did you really?
And I had it from before, from the tarmac.
Damn.
Sitting there, I had an intense, like something's bad.
It's stress, dude.
Something's coming.
Stress
I have
will kill you,
intense
bro.
Chest tightness.
Stress will fucking kill you.
Yeah.
That's the number one quest of learning how to just kind of ebb and flow with these kind of things without stressing yourself into oblivion. Because, dude, it's so easy. You can fully let it all go, and it like everything just works out itself. There's no need to be like every time like something doesn't go my way, I'll just go, and it's just totally unnecessary.
Did you kick a bag or anything, something like that?
Oh, dude.
Are we allowed to talk about kicking bags?
Dude. Oh my God. So it was day 4 or 5. I've been trapped in the house all day. I got brain swelling from Omicron. I'm fucked up, dude. I was getting angry, and dude, Brittany was just picking at me, bro. Just fucking every little thing. And at one point, she hit me with something that I was like, stop fucking picking at me. And I got up, and we just went food shopping, and I just went, bah! And I was about to kick a bag, but I noticed there's asparagus in it. And I was like, shit, I don't want to. And dude, it was completely not my choice. I was out of my body in terms of like, I had no control. I go to kick it, and I see the asparagus, and I kind of like pussyfoot it. So I just go like, just kick this bag. And she turned and looked at me, and I was like, just stomped up the steps. And then I was like, I'm going back.
You stomp too.
Oh yeah, I stomp away.
I've only seen it once, and it's during a video game, but I can imagine it's the same energy.
It's the same
battling with your
exact.
lady and stomping up the steps.
It's the same energy times 10.
I bet.
I'm all the way turned up.
You slam a door when you get up there?
No, I wanted to. I was looking at walls, and I was like, don't do it. And I just was going upstairs and went, and I just wanted to fucking slam something. I was so mad. I haven't gotten that mad in forever.
Really?
But then I came right back down, and I was just like, you gotta fucking stop breaking my balls, dude. There's certain things you do not need to bring to my attention.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, fuck. Dude, but we're cool.
We're cool.
We worked
We're good.
it out. We worked it out. We're
But
stuck inside.
hey, listeners, we're good.
Hey guys, we're all good, man. Sometimes, when your wife's pregnant and you both have coronavirus, you get a little bit on each other.
Oh, yeah. No, that's totally
And
understandable.
I have no fucking leg to stand on, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sick. I'm doing goddamn everything, dude.
Yeah.
And you can't go to your pregnant, sick wife and be like, well, I'm pursuing too.
Yeah.
So you just have to fucking take it, dude. You don't have a leg to stand on. There's nothing. You have to just go, okay, I'll wait. Okay. But, again, the babe's pregnant too, so.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I am pumped. I'm genuinely pumped, dude, to have two little squirts, dude. 2 little carpet crabs, dude, just kicking around. But yeah, dude, that was like, I got level 10. I haven't got level 10 mad in a while. And it was blaming on the Omicron, bro. Blaming on the brain swelling. But I got like, I spazzed, dude.
Blame it on the
Yeah, I was like, stop fucking leave me in there. Like spazzed out, dude.
You have to spaz.
Then I went up and I would come right back down and be like, and another thing.
Yeah, that's what I was doing with the cheesecake. I was thinking, I was trying so hard to come back in and be like, oh, and one more thing.
Oh yeah.
You'll be getting a fucking letter from me or something.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let this go. I was thinking about after a show being like, hey, everybody, after party's at Cheesecake Factory. Everybody head over there. You don't have to check in. Just sit down.
Oh my God.
I could have done it, and I would have sent. It would have only been the dogs.
Oh, that would be.
It would have only been the wildest bros that were probably already blacked out and screaming.
Oh God.
Sending the dogs into the Cheesecake Factory.
You could have unleashed a scourge upon the fucking Cheesecake
hellish
Factory.
rash upon them. This was making me chuckle quite a bit.
Yes.
I was watching CNN's New Year's. Did you get to watch it at all?
No.
Do yourself a kindness.
I'll check it out.
You're gonna like it.
What are they doing?
It's all the anchors. They really let their hair down. They do it. That's like the thing they do is Anderson Cooper and Don Lemon get fucking hammered.
What?
And they act extra gay.
Isn't one of them like a gay sexual predator? Allegedly?
Yeah. Don Lemon. He rubbed his balls and rubbed his hand in the guy's face and said,
allegedly.
Allegedly.
He's a gay sexual predator. He might not
Allegedly.
be. Allegedly, he's a gay sexual predator.
That's a allegation.
It's an allegation. And again, I don't care what guys do, but you don't predate upon other gay men, dude. That's the code.
No,
That's the gay men's code, dude.
No, we're allies. We're strong allies.
True. Absolutely.
Um,
But we don't take kindly to male, especially not male on male sexual assault, dude.
no.
That's not a joke.
At least if it's guys on girls, we know you're normal. Long hauler, dude. Long hauling and homophobia. We
I
the
didn't- I
best.
wasn't
We
homophobic.
the best.
I'm
You're
just-
homophobic.
Me?
Of the two of us, who do you think's more homophobic?
Not me. Definitely.
I've
not
heard
me.
you say some stuff.
Come on, dude.
Matt, I've heard you say some
What'd you
wild.
hear me say?
You want me to tell you?
Let's go tit for tat. Nah, dude. We actually behind the scenes, me and Shane were like, "Yo, it's comedy. It's funny, but like we need to do something.
We need to
about
protect the ally.
gay
We're
marriage, bro.
allies.
Yeah, like, dude, we need to do something. Like, gayness is important, and it's just annoying that people just can't get down with
Who the
two guys
yeah.
having sex,
Sorry,
jizzing on each
it's
other.
2022,
2022, dude.
and you.
If you don't want to see a guy jizz on another guy, dude, you're the fucking problem. All right,
Yeah, you're the
you
one.
hear me? Next time you're with your dad, rather than being all like, oh, just be like, Dad, honestly, I don't care if a guy jizzes on me, and just tell your dad that. It's
Yes.
2022.
It's
time to go
2022,
home.
and if he says anything, never speak to him again.
Confront all your uncles.
Go like this. Go, Dad, get fucked, and then leave the house.
Dad, I know you've thought about sucking dicks before, at least
Yeah.
for a second. Doesn't mean you're gay, but it's time for you to get over it. Just
Time
say
for you to
that.
Get over it.
And then if they say
And if
anything
mom
other
says
than
something, say, Mom, I know you've thought about suck and snatch, bitch. You fucking dumb bitch.
and if they don't take kindly to that, you leave and you never speak to your parents ever again.
Yeah, it's time to.
It
never
doesn't
speak to
matter
them.
that they raised you and poured their life the best they could. If they're not down with social issues, abandon them into old age and let them die alone. Okay? It's
Yeah.
2022.
I hate when I go home and everybody around me is a fucking dumbass Republican. Whenever I go home and I'm like, oh my god, I just roll my eyes, dude.
Oh
Because
my
you
God.
know me, I'm nice.
Yeah, dude.
So like, if my dad starts with his shit, I'm just like,
Oh,
and I grit my teeth and I get through the holidays
Of
listening
course.
to fucking ignorant trash.
I don't know how many more I have in me though, dude.
It's time we start discussing whether or not it's acceptable to go home and even hang out with your parents if they're gonna spout bullshit.
Yeah, dude. Crazy.
I would literally still go home if my dad was a Nazi. I'd be like, yo, my dad's wild.
Yeah.
If late in his life, Phil decides like it's time to bring back the Reich.
Collecting paraphernalia.
Yes, I'd be like, all right, Phil. This is fucking less weird than women's basketball. What would you rather do? Have your dad be a... Oh, this is mean. Never mind.
No, go ahead.
I'm being mean to Phil, dude. Phil's the
It's
best.
not mean, but I think I know what you're saying.
I can't tell you how much I love my dad.
Dude, I know. We know you love it. I know.
I
So
love my dad.
I'll shoot the
I'm going
question.
to be so fucking sad when Phil dies.
Oh, man.
I might quit comedy when Phil dies.
That makes sense.
I might be done.
Jeff, just toss on a
I'll
Jeff
say there's
cap.
nothing funny anymore.
You have to pick up the team.
Phil's the laughter in my life.
Yeah, you have to pick up the team, dude.
Yeah, I'll have to go coach
Whip
girls
those
high school
girls in
basketball.
shape. With those girls. So what would you... I mean, the answer... I thought you were about to ask me, would you rather...
Would you rather your dad be a Nazi or a
Pederast.
women's... Not a pederast. What the fuck, dude? Did you just call my dad a pedophile?
No, I thought that you were making that connection. You were just not trying to do the thing.
For real, obviously the answer is you want your dad to be a Nazi over
Yeah,
a pedophile.
obviously, yeah. I don't think your dad doesn't have a funny bone in his body, bro, in terms of that nonsense. I'll be honest.
I'm pissed
And
you're
if I thought- if I
bringing it
even-
up to debate.
If I even thought he did, I would confront you live.
I would whip his ass.
I would confront both of you guys live.
You would confront me and my
But
father
I've
live on the
sussed-
podcast?
I've sussed out your whole situation. Not a goddamn pedophile in your guys' house.
No, there's not a pedophile.
Not a goddamn pedophile anywhere near
Thank
that place.
Christ.
Yeah, seriously, dude. Imagine growing up in a pedophile house, dude.
You're not your dad.
Dude,
Don't
there's
put that evil on
one
mom.
out. Not
Your dad, not your dad.
not your
You see, he's getting mad.
I'm pissed.
I said not your dad.
one out of
So
every.
then who else?
You.
No, I'm not.
You're a pedophile.
I would never say anything like that about you, Shane.
Yeah, you would. I hear all the nasty things you say behind my back.
Yeah, you're right. I do say a bunch.
What
of,
the fuck?
I'm just kidding.
What do you say?
I don't
the
say
hell?
anything.
You should have seen him
I
at
never
Barstool.
said-
Ooh,
Mr. Big
my
Shot.
God. Calculating, dude.
No.
I saw the dollar signs in his eyes.
I was
Oh,
hanging
he
out,
saw it.
quiet, minding my own beeswax, like I always do. I
You
had some
said,
cake.
you said something nasty. Do you remember when he said something
No,
nasty?
That was good fun. You know,
That
You
was
thought it
actually
was good fun?
That was
it's
fun.
okay.
All right.
Was
Oh,
it
when
nasty?
Matt says that it's good fun, when I make a joke, oh.
Well, first of all, that was a joke for us. Only we knew what we were talking about. That wasn't out in the public sphere. No one knows what was going on there.
No
So-
one will ever know.
Damn, Gardini gets so heated.
I know.
He doesn't
I'm not
say
heated. I
anything
was
about his
joking.
family.
He's
You're
joking.
loyal, dude.
Loyal
I love
as
my
hell.
You
family.
love your familia.
Yep. When they die, I don't know what I'll do either.
Yeah.
Well, mainly because I live at their house.
Well, you'll
guess I'd
assume
get
you're
the
the
house.
heir to that
True.
empire.
True that. You have to rise.
You could wait them out. In fact, you could even start slowly poisoning them with arsenic.
No, I would never do that.
Just put a little bit of poison in their food every day.
No, I love my
So you
family.
guys must have Omicrons.
COVID's back for you guys. Yeah, you could slowly take your geezers out. A little asbestos. Give 'em-
Having a pedophile dad would suck ass.
Dude, 1 out of 1,000 dads is a pedophile dad, I would say.
Yeah. There's definitely pedophile dads out there.
There's a lot, bro. We had a couple kicking around our parish, dude.
Yeah.
Couple of the old dudes checking out that crap, dude.
Fine boy ass.
That little fucking kid porn, dude.
Kid porn.
These dudes were chaperoning dances and shit, bro.
Of course they were. Did you hear that Louis bit?
Yes,
About Boy Scouts?
Yes. Yeah, I did.
It's like the guys best at it are dudes barely containing themselves.
Well, dude, let's get to
Yeah,
the
let's switch over
Patreon.
to the Patreon. We still have several more topics to discuss.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Guys, if you haven't joined the Patreon yet, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, man. I mean, you might as well get while the getting's good in there too. 'Cause
Yeah, true. You never know.
It's not always going to be so sweet.
maybe
let's just say.
someday it won't be as sweet. Maybe
Yeah.
someday me and Matt will realize we should try to make money before it's too late.
True.
Um,
It'd be fun to think about what we would do. I know what I would do if I didn't do stand up.
what's that?
I would just go work with like the VA, talk to vets, talk therapy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I would rather enjoy that.
I would do. I would sell Hondas at Bobby Ray Hall Honda in Mechanicsburg,
That would be
Pennsylvania.
nasty, dude.
And then on Fridays and Saturdays, I would go to Williams Grove Racetrack
Yes.
and get fucked up and look at cars.
Hell yeah.
And then I would sell cars.
Fuck yeah.
And then that'd be a good life.
Yeah, it would fucking rule.
I'd work my best so that I could be one of the few salesmen that gets off on Saturday, which is a rare treat. And I'd say, look, I'll come back here and be the top salesman, but I'm not working Saturdays.
Yep.
And they'd say, how the hell are you going to be the top salesman without working Saturdays? That's our best sales day. I'd say, boys, watch
Watch me.
You will never see a man work this fucking hard. Fuck. And then I would probably not work that hard. Matt, you got a show coming up.
Yeah, St. Louis. St. Louis is sold out though, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It feels good to do little 50-seaters and be like, yeah, sold out, bro.
I'm doing Caroline's on Broadway the 6th, 7th, and 8th this weekend. But that could be sold out, which would be a nice treat for me.
We should probably start. That's a very nice treat. We should start doing these like first thing.
Yeah, we should. And we always wait. 13th, 14th, and 15th of January, I'll be at the Tacoma Comedy Club in Tacoma, Washington. Please come.
Yes, sir. I'll be in Indianapolis, Helium, Indianapolis, Friday, February 4th. And I just added a late show Saturday.
I see that it's already selling out. I can see from here.
Yeah, Saturday sold out. Friday
So
has
February 4th and 5th. You better look.
February
listener.
4th and 5th. Yeah.
If you're listening, you better hurry up. If
Friday's
there's-
sold out. Friday's got one ticket left.
Oh, you
get it
better-
while you can get it. And the 10:30 show's spanking new. So hopefully I don't show my fucking ass. in
No,
front of
that'll
5
sell. If you're
people.
selling out already, a February show, it'll sell out.
Yeah, so that'll be nice. And then I'll be in Austin, dude, Cap City.
When is that?
Cap City is, let me see here.
Oh, that's not till later, right?
Yeah,
March.
Cap City's March 18th and 19th.
Dang
St.
it.
Patty's Day
I'm at
weekend, actually.
Dania Beach Improv then. Guys,
Yeah, come on out, guys.
thank you for listening to our podcast and join us on the Patreon if you choose.
Yeah, if you feel
Thank
so
you.
inclined. Excellent.